There we go, finally, fucking hell. There we go, microphone was working for a sec. But anyway, hello everyone, how are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Is my voice coming in fine? I'm doing good. How are you doing, Lilith? Question, how do you do the cycle? I'm struggling on episode 1, the therapy. Okay, so with the, psycho-analyzing in episode 1, hold on, just adjusting the camera. 1 second. There we go. Okie dokie. So with the psycho-analyzing part, how am I doing? I'm doing good. Welcome to the stream, Yakiri Calvert. Hope you're doing well. As for the psychoanalyzing part, for episode 1, just to answer your question real quick before we start getting into the intros, and all that stuff. You basically have to look at the 3 things that the questionnaire wants, and you have to, not the questionnaire, but like the form wants, and you have to basically select answers that are most well suited to like achieving that. It can be easily achieved when looking up a guide. It can be a little bit like, you know, what exactly is the game asking from me here, but in general, I think that, you know, just if you're having trouble, just look up a guide, because that part did stump me a little bit as well when I played it last time. So yeah, I would say just look up a guide for that, because the answers can be a little bit they can be a little bit, I don't want to say obscure, but like, they ask a lot from you. Had to return both pieces of my cosplay this week because they both didn't fit, so giving up on cosplay plans for the time being. Oh, that sucks. Hope you're able to, get all that sorted, Fruity. Full stream watching Nami vs Khalifa fight in One Piece, the most lesbian fight in the series so far. Yeah, it really is. It's such a stupid fight, but it's so it really is gay. Yeah, it's like it just shows that Nami is straight up a lesbian, because it's like, whoa, that's hot. Like I wish I had a secretary like her. It's like there is no heterosexual explanation for that, Nami. Monster Point Chopper, who's scary as fuck. He is. He's so cool. Monster Point Chopper is really cool. Kind of sucks they don't really use him well. If I'm gonna be honest, they don't really use him well. For the rest of the series, they use him well one other time. Before the middle of the series, but then after the middle of the series, they kind of like. They use him, but the aspect I like about Monster Chopper just isn't there anymore. So, yeah, it's a shame. Water Nut, you mean Water 7? Yeah. Hi, Eli, how's it going? Straight up a lesbian, yeah. Also, don't mind Lilith, Eli. Lilith has dyslexia, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Nami's lesbian hands down. Like, yeah, there's no way she isn't. But welcome to the stream, everyone. I hope you are all doing lovely. I hope you're all doing fantastic. I was basically an astronaut Among Us crew cosplay I intended for a convention I'm heading to this year. Ah, okay. That's fair. I wasn't making fun. Yeah, I know you weren't. Just putting it into clarification, because I know a lot of people, including myself, I was guilty of this too. Like, looked at Lilith's writing, and I was just like, Lilith, what's up? And then she said, oh, I have dyslexia. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. But yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying One Piece, Lilith. I mean, it's hard not to. Most people really get into One Piece once they get into the thick of it. But I also do know people who just, the art style puts them off, and I can't blame them. But yeah. Okie dokie. So, we are going to be playing Sam and Max Save the World. Tifa may or may not be joining, depending on if she's free. I did try calling her earlier, but no response. So, it's Tifa. We just finished the little garden arc. Though I'm fully caught up with the manga. Yep. How'd Rosen and the gang, oh, I guess more specifically Rosen and Becky, find Little Garden? Did they enjoy it? Did they think it was, good? I was gonna say Tifa not responding, the devil you say. They enjoyed it. Yeah, that's good, Okie dokie. So, we're gonna be playing episode 2 of Sam and Max Save the World. I really enjoyed episode 1, even though there were a few moments where I felt that trying to get to where you're going was a little too obtuse. I feel like, the whole psychoanalyzing part, where you have to get, the answers, for the form, I felt like that was a little too specific and not... I don't know, it wasn't, I'm not asking for it to be easy per se, but, it was a little bit too, what the hell am I supposed to be doing in this section? But overall, it was a fun time, and, I definitely can't wait to keep going in this journey. Really like the part where Nami's shirt got burnt off. I mean, obviously, I think we all like that, given how much we all adore Nami. You know, Max is gay. Oh, yeah. I mean, no shit. Actually, the image I was gonna use here, I'll probably use it for next stream, but I want to use this one just because last week I used I think we're gonna have to kill that guy meme, so I figured this would be appropriate. The one I'm gonna use next time is a very gay artwork I found of Sam and Max, so I'll probably use that next time. No, that's cute, Eli. That's cute. Okie dokie. I think, without any further ado, because I've already had to push this stream back freaking ages. I was supposed to stream last week, but that ended up keep getting pushed back and back due to basically a mixture of I had to do stuff IRL and also just exhaustion and burnout. Not burnout in terms of streaming, but just burnout in terms of just moving around a whole lot and having to get stuff done. I know it's oh boo-hoo, getting stuff done today, but it's leave me alone, alright? Leave me the hell alone. And it's at the end of the day, I couldn't be scuffed streaming. But I am going to try and make up for it this week by trying to stream both today, and I'm also planning to stream on Saturday, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I don't have to push that back. I definitely want to stream on Saturday, and get that done, or get episode 3 done. Zoro's flaming onigiri was pretty awesome. Yeah, Zoro in Baroque Works is probably my favorite that Zoro ever is. I still like Zoro nowadays, but I will say that he's kind of been relegated to a certain formula in terms of just how he is in any given arc. I really like how he is in Baroque Works, where I think he's funnier. I think that he has some more interesting fights, at least a little bit. I like his crew dynamic with everyone a little more. I really like Zoro in Baroque Works. I think he's my favorite in Baroque Works more than any other saga. He hasn't tried setting himself on fire more. You know he would. You know he fucking would. Okie dokie. So, gonna get started now. Brief, mini rule that I have for all these streams where I'm playing games for the first time. I'm technically not playing Saves the World for the first time, but the more we get into it, the more I'm gonna see stuff I haven't already seen, because I haven't actually finished Save the World. I never finished it, and it was also years and years ago that I did so. Episode 2 here, I do have memories of, but there's also parts of it I'm hazy on and don't remember. And then I think starting from either the next episode or the episode after, it's gonna be stuff that I just straight up never got to. But just a bit of a heads up. I feel like I should basically say this every time. No backseat gaming unless I straight up ask you guys hey, what should I do? Where do I go from here? If you guys know, then tell me what should I do from here? And I'll straight up ask you guys hey guys, what do I do here? But unless I say that, don't tell me, all right? Do not tell me oh, go here and do this. That's how you get around this problem. No, don't tell me. No backseating. But otherwise, If I ask you guys, then you can tell me. But otherwise, no backseating. Enjoy watching Nico Robin backstory. God, that hit hard. Yeah, it's probably the hardest backstory in the entire series. And there's some steep competition. There is some really steep competition, as you've already seen, Lilith. But yeah, it's probably the roughest. It is probably the damn roughest of everyone. You don't need to worry, I've never played these games, I've only seen the cartoon, which was great. Yeah, I need to watch the cartoon again. It's been, like, over a decade since I watched that cartoon. I really do have to give it another shot. I'm starting to think the world government might be the bad guys. No, you didn't get that from, like, episode 3 when Morgan was like to his subordinates. Okay, man, kill yourself right now. Like... God. Yeah, nah. What? No. What gives you that? What gives you that idea, Lilith? Yeah, Sniper King just kind of comes out of nowhere. Yeah, he's kind of just comes out of nowhere. And the weird part is we don't really see him again after Annie's lobby. It's weird. I really do want to see more of Sniper King. I don't know why why Oda hasn't used him again. I actually think that's one of my biggest criticisms of One Piece. It's like, where the hell, what happened to Sniper King? We hear that he and Usopp are like friends, but like we never see him interact. Like, why haven't we seen Usopp and Sniper King interact? I don't get it. Visit Sniper Island. Yeah, we absolutely should. We absolutely should visit Sniper Island from what I hear, he makes a cameo later. Ah, gotcha. Huh. Actually, no, now that I think about it, yeah, in Return to Sabaody, we briefly see Sniper King and Usopp, we briefly see them interact there, so yeah, that makes sense. God. Okay, anyway, let's move on to the game. Let's get a move on. Oh, I should move OBS over here. There we go. Alright, launch the game. No, shut up. There we go. Okay. Let's see if the game's actually captured. Yep, there we go. Okie dokie. So, I'm going to be adjusting the audio here in 1 second. I'm playing the game in my Nintendo. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. I have the Switch versions as well, but via the, it's via the limited run, copies, because I have been buying the games from limited run physically. It's been the standard editions. I'm probably gonna buy the collector's edition from, for Devil's Playhouse when that eventually comes out, because I love, Devil's Playhouse. That's the one I have the most experience with. It's the one I mainly have experience with as far as the games are concerned. But yeah, let's get the game up. Let me know how my mic sounds compared to the game audio. Actually, before anything, the audio is cut out for a little bit, but don't worry. Let me just get the chat to be like that. There we go. All right, that's better. Okay, how's my audio sound compared to the game? Okay, all the audio's up. Sounds good so far? That's good, that's good. Okay. Awesome, awesome. Alright. About balanced, I'd say. Okay, that's good. Okie dokie. So, last time we finished episode 1, which was, was the name Culture Shocked? Yeah, or Culture Shock. But now we're going into situation comedy. Talk show host Myra Stump has gone berserk. Sam and Max head down to the Warp TV studio to find out why she's holding her audience hostage. But getting onto Myra's stage isn't going to be easy. First, the Freelance Police will have to prove they're worthy of 15 minutes of fame. There we go. I would get another code myself, but I might need money for car repairs soon. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Alright. Let's get started and listen to the kick-ass Sam and Max intro. There we go. Oh, the saxophone's different. Okay, so it seems like the saxophone in the beginning is always going to be different. That's nice. I also know aspects of like the visuals change. Like at the very end, there's always a different animation with the two of them. God, I love the silhouette style of these intros. Okie. And I also do know that this episode Max gets his more recognizable VA. I forgot his name though.
I got it! Ah! I got it!
Hello. Yes? Yes? Sweet mother of double jeopardy backstroking and butterscotch. We're on our way.
Who was it? The Girl Scouts lawyers again?
That was the commissioner. You will never guess which unduly famous TV personality made the most wanted criminals list this week.
Phyllis Diller? Gavin McLeod? Wink Martindale?
Close. Myra Stump, the darling hawk of daytime talk.
Myra? As in America's mom? The woman who told Tom Hanks to get a haircut?
Jesus.
Surely you jest.
She's holding her audience hostage and giving them valuable gifts against their collective will.
Donald Trump.
I don't normally endorse the use of the word dastardly, but this is clearly dastardly. I think.
We've got to drive over to the station right away, or at our earliest convenience.
Great! I've been itching to bust some skulls since they canceled my so-called life.
Alright, now I do know that if you go over to the... Oh, hold on. Gotta do the...
These donuts must be 3 months old.
Don't throw that out! I'm saving it for a science experiment.
You bet, little buddy.
Alright, hold on. I gotta do the funny. Hey, Max, come here. Max. Hey, come here.
Whee!
There we go. Have to do that just
When I got this thing, I thought it would be useful.
Where else would we keep the pieces of paper that we're never going to look at again?
No, Dick Dastardly's a different series, Max. Yep. Alright, now, I do know if you go to the closet here, it does keep, like, souvenirs from every single episode that you've completed.
Ah, Brady Culture's hair. It makes for an unwieldy but oh-so-enchanting memento of our first case in a long while.
He howled like a sick wallaby when I shaved it off him. Good times.
I love the visual of that happening. Although, when did Max get the time to do that? Because they left like almost immediately after Max got saved. Like, I just like to imagine like he's like, wait, one more thing, and he just heads back and shaves him.
We should have Jesse James's hand appraised one of these days.
I bet it's especially valuable because it's autographed.
Ah, yes, I remember that case. Particularly gruesome. A very disturbed individual sits here.
I'm right here, Sam. Wait, how does what work?
"2002 was a great year for calendars.
I'm glad we stocked up. We've been going through them at a rate of about one a year since then.
Unless he signed it before he got cut off. Oh, I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think of that.
Anybody home? Guess not.
I just noticed the plunger on the seat.
Hubert doesn't look so hot, Max.
He doesn't look any worse than he did 2 months ago.
One of these days we're gonna finish that game.
I'm still working on getting the rest of the darts from the police impound.
I gotta say, like, there is a difference in Max's voice, but not too much. Like, I'd say he did. Actually, you know what? Let me look the guy's name up. Hold on, Sam and Max behind the voice. Max. What's his name? William Caston is his name. I think William Caston does a good job of like of matching Andrew Chaikin's voice for Max. I think that does a really good job. Just to double check something. Okay, never mind. All right, but yeah, I think it does a good job of like of matching the same kind of inflection.
What do you mean? The reception's perfect right now.
Yeah, he does a good job of like matching the inflection while also like bringing his own spin to it. Like he is more, he definitely is more high pitched than the previous voice. So yeah. Anyway, let's get out of here. Oh, playing card.
Nothing useful in here.
How ironic.
Mr. Spatula's looking good today.
Isn't he plastic?
Okie dokie.
One way.
One way, dead end. Street signs are such
One
fitting
way
metaphors for the
or
human
another,
condition.
I'm gonna
Remind me
find
to
ya.
refill your prescriptions.
He also makes the voice sound a lot more manic. Yeah. Also, hi Eliza, how are you going? Dumpster. Look at the dumpster, Sam. Look at the dumpster. Wait, why aren't you looking at the dumpster? Come on. Okay, I guess he doesn't want to look at the dumpster.
Remember our old car, Max?
I said I was sorry.
Okay.
Alien Love Triangle Times. Looks like they're sold out. Has been Brady culture behind bars.
He finally found a way to become famous. The police blotter.
It looks like candy, but I'm pretty sure it's fish tank gravel again.
I've had worse.
Straight? No, this is a very gay. This is a very gay game, guys. Come on, get it right.
What ho? Samuel! Maximilian!
Right.
What the?
Oh, you're probably wondering how I know your names.
Not really.
Psst, it's me, Bosco.
Right, I do remember Bosco has a different outfit, like every single episode, I'm pretty sure. I think Max should be on medication, but sells the pills for Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You see? Oh no, you're sick, Eliza. Oh, I hope you get better soon. Max must be on so much medication. Like, yeah, I'm positive he doesn't take any of it, which just piles on even more medication that he probably needs. Wow, Zen really is Max. Yeah, why do you think I'm hugging Max in the thumbnail art? Like Zen is my beloved, so therefore Max is also my beloved as well. It's the corner of straight and narrow.
What's with the slanted soup strainer, Bosco?
Bosco? I know not that moniker. I am Lord Reginald Rumplebottom, Earl of Dukedom the Third.
Sam, what language is he speaking?
I'm not sure, Max, but I think it might be English.
Not English.
No, really, what made you convert to British?
Everybody's got it in for me, that's why.
Yeah, we heard.
Well, I had to get a disguise to throw them off the trail. They'll never find me now.
They wouldn't even know where to begin to look.
Clever clogs.
Trigger warning, British. I actually have a British friend and he would absolutely agree.
What sick forces of evil are bedeviling you this time?
It's the skin bodies, man. They're after me.
Skin bodies? Sounds like a pack of belligerent nudists.
Oh no. The skin bodies are like those horrible hairless cats, but 10 times worse.
Sure they're not 100 times worse?
Yeah, maybe 100 times, maybe 1,000,000.
Sam really said, why you British? No, Sam really did this. Hold on. Hold on, let me actually get it up. Hold on, let me actually get it on screen. Display capture. No, not chat. Game. Are you actually gonna, like... Are you gonna get off screen, game? Hold on, let me bump this all the way up here. Oh, I guess it's... Hold on, let me put this over here then, you damn stupid. There we go.
Let us commence forth. British?
I love this fucking meme. Oh, I love that meme so much. Okay. Never convert to British. Trust me, I am British. Yeah, like I said, every British person I know says don't fuck, like, every British person I know says, like, don't be British, basically. Oh my god, Sam, you can't just ask people why they're British, exactly.
These skin bodies, what exactly are they doing to you?
They're still in my... pinching my shaving cream.
Of all the things of yours they could pinch, why the shaving cream?
So they can shave their bodies, of course.
Of course. Not to be rude, but why isn't your fancy pants defense system stopping these skin bodies?
Well, after the whole video delivery conspiracy, I figured I better build something to keep people from bringing stuff into my store.
So?
So, I needed to borrow some of the high-tech detecting parts from B-Tags.
Meaning nothing stopping people from taking stuff out of the store anymore.
You idiot.
Dash it all. I knew I forgot something.
You idiot. You dumbass.
Hands in the air, Bosco. You're coming with us.
Good heavens! What is the meaning of this?
We're taking you in for masquerading as a man of class and distinction.
Oh, wow.
What the devil? Surely you jest.
Yes, surely we do. On the bright side, now you can add the police to your long list of paranoia-induced nightmare subjects.
Tch, piffle, pish-posh.
My question is, why weren't they already on there, Bosco? Like, why did it take Sam and Max, like, faking to arrest you to, like, do that? You run your DNA through a tea strainer. To convert to British, you need to steal another person's idea, put it in your house saying it's yours now. God! I love the self-awareness. I love the self-awareness, Lilith. I mean, to be fair, it's basically what Australia does as well. Like, we stole your flag, we stole fucking Aboriginal land. It's like, Australia is no fucking better than Britain in this regard.
We want to buy something.
Yes, quite so, quite so.
What have you got?
Well, there is still one kind of shaving cream the blooming skin bodies haven't gotten yet.
Oh, yeah, I love shaving.
That's funny. I've never seen you shave.
I didn't mean myself.
And I have a most peculiar device behind the counter.
Also, Sam, like, you should know Max likes shaving, given what happened last episode. Yeah, it started as a British colony. And this is where the British stole all of our stuff.
What peculiar device are you so eager to pawn off on us this time?
It's the latest in Bosco tech innovation. A delightful invention I like to call a chemical-based voice modulator.
Voice modulator? What's that?
I do believe it's self-explanatory.
We don't really have time to explain it to ourselves. Why don't you just explain it to us?
Well, it alters the frequency of your voice molecules. Very useful, very useful.
We'd like that voice modulator.
That will be 30 shillings.
Yeah, I left our shillings in my other pants. How much in dollars?
Let's see, 30 shillings would be about 1 million American dollars.
$1 million? No way are we giving out that many tickets.
I think we'll have to find an entirely new revenue stream if we want that voice modulator.
Oh, worth every shilling. Trust me, trust me.
Alright, let's do the, let's have the shaving cream.
We'll take your last can of shaving cream, old chap.
Splendid, spiffing, tickety-boo. Just bring it to the counter.
Alright.
Do you have any complimentary fresh garlic?
Nope.
Chinese tea!
Do you have any fine leather jackets?
Nope.
Do you have any gumballs the size of your head?
Nope.
Do you have any +2 plate armor of limitless squeezability?
Nope.
Do you have any Pez dispensers with the head of infamous Mexican revolutionary Pancho Villa?
Nope.
Do you have any ketchup?
Nope. Oh, wait.
Got you.
Blast! Drat! Dash it all!
Do you have any complimentary fresh garlic?
Nope.
Do you have any fine leather jackets?
Nope.
Do you have any gumballs the size of your head?
So
Nope.
just repeating now.
Nothing for us right now.
Indeed.
Thanks, Bosco.
Pip pip, honey nut Cheerio.
I could use a shave.
I'll say. Your 5 o'clock shadow goes clear to your ankles.
Horse off, pig! Dog! Pig dog! The skin bodies rule the streets!
Dog. No, they're packing, holy shit!
Blimey, bollocks! The little blighter did it again. After him. I mean, tally ho! Tally ho!
Alright. I guess we're going after the skin bodies. God, it sounds like a slur I'm saying right now. Skin bodies. Holy shit. Crap, we in a loop. Yep. Oh. Hold on, hold on. Oh, hold on. I've got a gun. Come on.
Skin bodies can't be stopped! The skin bodies don't give in to nobody!
Alright, I get the feeling we're not going to be able to shoot them. God damn it.
Never happened, Thomas!
Alright, okay, that's not gonna work.
The skin bodies can't be stopped!
Oh, hello.
You'll never catch us! The skin bodies
Some my
can't be
friend the skin
stopped.
bodies. What do you mean by that, Fruity? What the hell do you mean by that? What does shooting things never work? Because this game's anti-violence, alright? This game's anti-violence. Alright, let's go civils. Oh, what did her job read as again? Hold on. What's her new job? Let's see what her new job is this time. Tabloid rag, okay. You have the nerve to say this game's anti-violence was when Max exists? That's the joke. That is the joke.
I've got half a mind to stretch out for a little bit.
I think you have to stretch the whole thing, or it rips.
You baffle me sometimes, Max. It's getting late.
Hey, Sam, if it's always getting later and later, then how come it's early sometimes?
That's one of the great mysteries, little buddy.
Max, shut the fuck up. Philip, what's this out here about Marco not being able to hop onto Minecraft? Okay, first of all, Lewis, it's a K, not a C, get it right. Second of all, shut up, that's why.
Nothing useful in here. Is this the kind with aloe in the sheets for extra softness?
Chloroform, actually. Some of my therapy patients used to get a little rowdy.
Alright, I'll talk to you, someone.
Sam! Max! How nice to see you! I don't suppose you have any candid photos of little green men feeling frisky, do you?
That's the... Oh... Okay, I'm a little tempted to say yes to this. Yeah, sorry, Lewis. He'll be on in like about 2 hours or so after I'm done streaming. This smell like chloroform to you, Nash.
Yes. By which I mean, huh?
It's my new career. I'm a tabloid publisher specializing in the thoughtful analysis of groundbreaking news of interest to myself and others like me.
What's it called?
The Alien Love Triangle Times.
So you're a publisher now? What happened to psychotherapy?
I've always had a fascination with the suppressed and the sensual, and for telling people too much about both. Publishing the Alien Love Triangle Times is a logical extension of all my previous careers. Except maybe Vatican spokesperson.
Are you doing any psychotherapy on the side?
Only on space aliens.
I guess that narrows your clientele quite a bit.
No, not really.
Yes, really, Sybil. Yeah, it's... now, we really start to see here, like, just how much, like, Sybil hops around in terms of job to job. Like, she never sticks with one thing. And honestly, mood.
How about a quick analysis, for old time's sake?
Oh, all right. Think of a number between 1 and 4.
3.
Sounds like inverse paranoia to me.
What don't you mean by that?
Mm-hmm. I thought so.
Alright.
How about another quick analysis?
Oh, all right. Think of a number between 1 and 4.
3.5.
You have boundless apeirophobia.
What's that?
The usual.
Alright. Oh, hold on. Getting a message.
What was it you said about a photo?
My new tabloid, the Alien Love Triangle Times, needs a cover photo of an extraterrestrial biological entity, or alien as the unwashed masses calls them, caught getting cozy with some of the locals.
Sybil, I'd like the record to show that although I support you as a friend, your latest project makes my skin decidedly crawly.
Me too, and I like it.
That's me. I want to make a joke about Zen and I, but like... I don't even know where I'd begin with that. Genshin! There we go. Yeah. That's me and Zen with Genshin. Why are aliens in love triangles when you could just enter a polycule? Exactly. You got the right mind, Eliza. You got the right mind.
So, you're looking for a cover photo of little green men canoodling, right?
Yeah, though I'm kind of desperate at this point. Basically, I can use anything as long as there are 3 beings in the shot and at least one of them's an alien. It is the Alien Love Triangle Times, after all.
Got it.
very, very specific, not, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a very, very specific niche you're trying to fill there, Sybil.
So, you're looking for a cover photo
Oh,
of...
it's the same
Yeah.
thing.
Got it.
Alright, same thing. Alright.
There's nothing like good, hard-nosed journalism.
You said it. It's time to find out the real answers to the real questions.
Like, what did those poor cattle do to deserve that?
No. What do aliens do for romance? Do they love? How do they get their otherworldly thrills?
By playing slots in Keno? That'd explain why they're always seen in Nevada.
Have you learned anything interesting since you started this, magazine?
I learned why Elvis had such an otherworldly voice.
Elvis was not an alien.
Sure he was. He just wore makeup to cover his emerald green skin.
Frankly, Sybil, this project is disturbing, as well as distressingly intimate.
Like seeing Stephen King getting a hot butter massage.
Oh, you saw last week's issue.
God, so I love Sybil as a character. I would fucking hate her if she was a real person.
Is anybody else an alien that we might not know about?
Dr. Phil.
Well, that goes without saying.
Jesus Christ.
Is anybody else an alien that we might not know about?
Yes.
Alright, I guess that's just gonna loop from there.
We'll be back.
Keep watching the supplies.
Don't we all spot? Don't we all spot? Get a hot butter massage. I think it's harder for someone. I think it's harder to find someone that's not. I think everyone here is Max King hero. I lived in Vegas for 20 years. Okay, I lived in Vegas for 20 years, and I only saw a UFO twice, and I'm pretty sure at least one of them was a military test vehicle. God.
Nothing useful in here. Ah, the tiki. Holdover from the days when you could sell all kinds of cheap crap without a successful children's television show.
Envious?
A little. I think those might be iron-ons.
Convenient and painful. A surefire hit with the average consumer. Whee!
I wasn't even walking into him, and Sam just immediately knocks Max over. Keep watching the skies.
Dead end.
One way, dead end. Street signs are such fitting metaphors for the human condition.
Remind me to refill your prescriptions.
Nah, fuck.
Spin the Bottle Championship is coming up.
I like when they do the sudden death round with the Molotov cocktails.
We should go to Switzerland sometime, Max.
Nah, they always jip you on the cheese. It's like half air.
Feel like taking in some pro wrestling?
I think I've seen that one.
Feel like taking in some pro wrestling?
I think I've seen that one.
Hey, it's the Indie Angst Film Festival.
What do they do? Show that second movie over and over again?
Never happened.
Getting yeeted is also Max's kink. Honestly, yeah, that's probably the most likely kink he'd actually have at this point.
Where are we going, Sam?
The skin buddies can't be stopped.
Hey,
Well, I guess we're going to chase after those rats.
after those rats!
There they are! Let's get them!
How do those laughably small wheels move so fast?
You'll never catch us. The skin buddies can't be stopped.
Alright, pull out your gun, pull out your gun.
Take the wheel, little buddy.
I thought you'd never ask.
You can't dodge my shots forever.
Watch us.
Oh, okay.
The skin buddies can't be
It
stopped.
was on the side of the screen, so...
Shoot them, Sam!
I'm trying, but they have good reflexes.
Give up the shaving cream, skin bodies!
The skin buddies don't give in to nobody.
What tactic do we gotta use here?
Missed him.
The skin buddies can't be stopped.
Shoot him, Sam!
I'm trying, but they have good reflexes. Missed him.
The skin buddies can't be stopped.
What is your goal, skin bodies? Like, what are you actually trying to do?
Can't dodge my shots forever.
Aside from stealing the
Watch
shaving
The
cream, like,
skin
what are you trying
buddies
to do?
can't be stopped.
Shoot him, Sam!
I'm trying, but they have good reflexes.
Oops. Do I have to like maneuver them into like obstacles? Is that kind of what I have to do? Because like depending on what way. Nah, they're not. They're always gonna be in like a line of range that like doesn't. That means that they're not gonna be like getting into the obstacles. All right. Yeah, no, because they would have otherwise hit that. All right. Oh, well, it was worth a shot, yeah. Alright, so... Okay, so...
You'll never catch us. The skin buddies can't be stopped.
What are our goals right now? We have to get a picture of, like, an alien along with 2 other people for Sybil. We have to get the shaving cream back for Bosco.
Skin buddies don't give in to nobody.
And that's basically it at the moment.
The skin buddies can't be stopped.
Who goes there? Oh, it's you lot.
Special. Buy one, get one.
What a deal!
Whoops, didn't mean to actually get out. Hold on. Hold on. Come on. Let me explore the store. You want to know? Because I just found out how. Not at the moment. I will ask if I'm even more stumped.
Whipped liverwurst.
You want some?
Absolutely not. I think it's the tinge of green that makes this coffee especially appealing.
I take my coffee green, like my men.
Nice reference, Max.
Sludgies. This week's flavors, bangers and mash.
That's sausages and potatoes to you Yanks.
Oh, good. For a second, I thought it was something disgusting.
Nachos.
They're mine, nachos!
Hold on. Bosco,
No thanks. I brought my lunch today.
Bosco, I'm gonna need to do something just for that pun. Just for that pun, you get this.
That would hardly be sporting.
Yeah, who cares? That he deserves it for that,
That would
fucking
hardly
pun.
be sporting.
He
That would
deserves it for
hardly
that
be
fucking
sporting.
pun. All right, at the very least, can I gas him? Hold on.
I don't want to make anybody mad. Unless there's a reason, or it seems fun.
Yeah, this does seem fun.
I
Come
don't want
on.
to make anybody mad.
Come on.
I don't want to make anybody mad. I don't want to make anybody mad.
You're no fun. You're no fun, Sam. You are no fucking fun. Max was the one that said the pun. Fair enough.
Hey, that was fun!
Oh, and of course he's into it. No fun if he's into it. Come on. Actually, that's where all the fun comes from.
Tempting sometimes, but I become fond of the little guy. Nah. 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 Nah.
Hey Sam, do you support LGBTQ?
Nah.
Hey Sam, do you think that Sam and Max series should come back?
Nah.
Hey Sam, is Zeng gonna fire me tomorrow?
Nah.
Okay, that's now I know you're lying because she always fires me. Max peak lesbian goals.
Nothing like a gaggle of security cameras pointed at a guy to make him feel at home.
I'm comfortable with it because I'm uncommonly photogenic.
Nothing like a gaggle of...
I'm...
ketchup, mustard, and purple stuff.
as vaguely referred to on TV.
I'm pretty sure I made the Sunny D joke last time.
Say, Max,
I am not getting in that thing again. It took me weeks to get the fishy smell out of my fur.
Stay out of the loo. It's knackered.
Alright, it looks like there's not much else.
chilled and preserved fluids.
I wonder if Bosco used the fluid sample I submitted.
I hope not.
Looks like there's nothing else to get at the time being. Oh,
$1 lottery tickets, $2.
I'm feeling lucky already.
Jesus Christ, Bosco, you hack.
Is that clock correct?
Well, it's only got one hand, so probably not.
We want to buy something.
The law enforcement here in the States really is pathetic. Fetch my shaving cream, you cags.
We've got skin bodies to chase, Sam.
Oh, God.
Big smokes.
Don't smoke, kids. Unless you're on fire. Then it's only natural.
Let us go and see what we gotta do.
Remember our old car, Max?
I said I was sorry.
Oh! Did that work or... Oh, no. Okay, no, it's just some other random car that crashed, okay. I was like, did that actually work?
Dead end.
One way, dead end. Street signs are such fitting metaphors for the human condition.
Remind me to refill your prescriptions. Tampering with the mail is a federal offense, punishable by fine and imprisonment.
As we found out after the incident with the garden hose. Ah, memories.
Takes me back to my childhood.
Oh, I just realized his mom's on there. We won't get to meet her till season 2.
Never happened.
Okay.
You'll never catch up. The skin bodies can't be stopped.
You have to stop them in the driving minigame? Okay, that does help. That gives me that gives me general direction without
Where are we going,
saying
Sam?
what it is. So thanks for that, Eli.
The skin bodies can't be stopped.
Hey! After those rats!
There they are! Let's get them!
How do those laughably small wheels move so fast?
I'll also
You'll
ask this.
never catch us. The skin bodies can't
Stop
be
talking!
stopped.
I'll also ask this. Also, you're on the right track earlier? Okay. Alright. So, because I was gonna ask, like, is this something I can do now? And if that, and it sounds like I can. Oh, hold on. Maybe. Oh, hold on.
You can't dodge my shots forever.
Watch out! The skin buddies can't be stopped!
Oh, let me go a little. Okay, let me try shoot them into like going into like stuff. Okay, hold on.
Missed him.
The skin buddies can't be stopped!
Alright.
Shoot him, Sam!
I'm trying, but they have good reflexes. You can't dodge my shots forever.
Watch us! The skin buddies can't be stopped!
You know what, the shooting came into the obstacles idea. Okay.
Missed him.
The skin buddies can't be stopped!
Shoot him, Sam!
I'm trying, but they have good reflexes.
Oh, it's hard to see it, but there's a manhole. Okay. Gotcha. Hold on. You're right. I am not seeing it, I don't think. Is it like behind this one? Okay, hold on.
Missed him.
The skin buddies can't be stopped!
You can't dodge my shots forever.
Watch us! The skin buddies can't be stopped!
Missed him.
The skin buddies can't be stopped!
You can't dodge my shots forever.
What? The skin buddies?
There we go.
Hey, the shaving cream!
Okay, hold on tight, little buddy.
I will say that was like, I really did have a hard time seeing that.
I smell crime.
I think that's grime.
Do you remember how to get to the TV station?
I think we usually drive there. In the car?
Let's go.
Okay.
Well, the skin bodies can be stopped. Yeah. God, like yeah. Sorry that like was repetitious, but like, God, I really just genuinely could not see the manholes.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Bosco, we've retrieved your precious shaving cream.
Jolly good show. Jolly good.
Now, if you're wondering about the reward money, yes, we do accept personal checks and all major credit cards.
No. As a reward for retrieving the can of shaving cream, I hereby grant you a can of shaving cream.
There we go.
Gee, thanks. Are those the same two weenies that were in there a month ago?
Are you the same two weenies that were in here a month ago?
Jesus Christ, Bosco. I mean, it is free. Yeah, I mean, at this stage, anything in this store is free because Bosco is an idiot and didn't like. He has no security measures now, so you can just take anything from here and just like get the hell out of the store with it.
Max, I've got a great idea involving you, a microwave, and 6 feet of aluminum foil.
Go on.
Maybe another time.
Okay, now I really want to know, Sam. Jesus. let's go to the TV station.
Where are we going, Sam?
Yeah, they'd be assholes for doing that, Eli, but they absolutely could do that.
The TV studio.
Goody!
Warp TV. From drab to fabs. Simple from drab to fab.
Well, here we are, Max. The TV station with programs too old to be contemporary, too new to be retro, but consistently derivative enough to be popular. WARP.
Television's so mindless, you can't help but watch.
Oddly quiet in here.
Mysteriously so.
Well, let's find this Myra character and smack some good old-fashioned sense into her.
I don't care if we smack it into her or smack it out of her, just so long as there's smacking involved.
Ah,
You
so
crack
NBC.
me up, little buddy. It's got a falling star on it.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder how you'll crash and burn.
Yeah.
We gotta get better at your rhyming, Max. There's like a lot of jokes you can make like that that actually stay consistent with the rhymes.
I hope that's just a prop.
I hope it isn't.
I'd say WGN, but they won like 20 years ago. Went off air 20 years ago. Yeah, I'm gonna say right now I have like no frame of reference for most American TV stations. Whoops.
Hey, even the scaffold is just a prop.
Yeah, from that show about the TV crew that solves crimes around the station using advanced forensics and overly dramatic reenactments.
Come on, who ever heard of a crime at a TV station?
What's that a reference for? What's that a reference towards? You guys know? Because I'm blanking at the moment.
Once used for apples, now used for derrieres.
Guessing Law and Order? Probably.
Midtown Cowboys, that-a-way. Stand aside, casually attired stagehand. We're Sam and Max, Freelance Police.
We've come to save some pathetic hostages from the clutches of...
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Number one, I'm not a stagehand. I am the director. The director!
Could a fool...
Number two, we're no longer holding the auditions for animal cops with crippling mental disabilities and a lust for dance.
Oh no, we're not actors.
You got that right. I don't think I've ever seen worse acting in my entire life. And yes, I have seen Keanu Reeves' performance in Toast, the musical.
Jesus Christ,
Sam,
man!
I think my hypersensitive ego may need stroking.
Don't look at me.
Next! Who's next?
Alright, see, I can buy she's a director because just the constantly stressed voice and like the messy hair, it's like, yeah, you're definitely a director.
You don't seem to understand. We're highly untrained police officers.
Look, hats off for dedication, guys, but I'm just not buying the police act.
I feel so invalidated.
We're looking for Myra Stump, the darling hawk of...
Do not mention that name in my presence.
Which name? Myra or Stump?
Either and or both.
What's your beef with Myra?
Let's just say Myra and I have creative differences. I'm creative, and she isn't. I'm sorry, what was your question?
Did you just insult Keanu? Yep. I mean, this is a post Matrix 3 world. Hold on, let me just double check what Keanu Reeves' filmography was like at this time. Like, aside from the Matrix movies. And Bill and Ted, for that matter. Filmography. Let's see. Well, this game came out like 2006, 2007. So like, let's see. Oh yeah, he was in Constantine, which I'm pretty sure wasn't all that good of a movie. Yeah, 46. Yeah, mainly The Matrix was around, like, the Matrix sequels were around this time in 2003. Fucking... When did Johnny Mnemonic come out? Because I remember that wasn't really a big... Oh, that was like a decade earlier, never mind. Alright. This is before Keanu Reeves, before the Keanu Reeves Resistance. Oh, Renaissance. Why did I read that's Resistance? Renaissance.
You and Myra. Why the hate?
Look, Myra runs her show her way, and I run every other show my way. If she doesn't want me on her set, I could care less.
You mean you couldn't care less? If you could care less, then you do care some, which doesn't really...
No, I was right. I could care less because I care even less about what you're saying right now.
Oh, burn!
Quiet, knucklehead. What are you doing here, anyhow?
What am I doing here? I'm holding auditions for Midtown Cowboys. What are you doing here?
Midtown Cowboys? The critically panned but publicly adored sitcom about two cattle ranchers trying to make it in Midtown Manhattan?
Yes, well summarized.
You're hiring extras?
No, I'm hiring the stars. The two main characters went on Myra a couple days ago, and I haven't heard from them since. I need replacements ASAP.
Sam, did you hear that? If we can pass one lousy audition, sitcom stardom will finally be ours!
Rocketing to fame for the most insubstantial of reasons. That truly is the American dream.
We'd like to audition. I mean, hey, could be worse. It's good that, like, you know, after a few days, she's at the very least, like, looking for... I mean, you know, she's probably rushing it. You know, the actors could, by all means, come back, but it could be worse. She could be trying to replace them with AI.
We'd like to apply for that instant stardom you promised?
You want to audition? Well, if there were anybody else here, I'd tell you to forget it, but okay.
All right! What do we do?
I'm going to have you play a scene from Old Yeller. Tell me you've seen it.
I'm not into horror movies.
God.
It's the classic boy gets dog gets rabies, boy shoots dog story. Max, I want you to play the boy.
Yes! Boy! That is so me!
And Sam, you play the dog.
Oh.
Okay, Sam, ready? I need you to act
But
like
it's
you've got full-blown
typecasting him.
rabies. Understand?
What's my motivation?
You're a mad dog. Now, show me rabbit.
Grr.
No, dig deep. You should be just frothing mad. Cut! What are you doing?
What?
Sorry, I'm not hiring a dog who can't even do a simple rapidity scene.
I don't know what went wrong. I was feeling so rabid.
You look pretty disease-ridden to me.
Come back after you've taken a few thousand acting lessons.
Okay, so you're typecasting him and now you're being racist towards him? Or I guess xenophobic? Like, what the fuck's wrong with you, lady?
That would hardly be sporting.
Yeah, who cares? She fucking
That
deserves
would
it.
hardly be sporting.
Anyway. Alright.
Hey, Max.
What is it, Sam?
Perhaps I should ask the expert. What's the secret to seeming rabid?
You can't learn rabid, Sam. Either you've got it or you don't. And Sam, you don't.
Not yet, anyway. Any idea what cheap ripoff of an already lackluster show gets filmed on this set?
Even money says it's something tasteless or tawdry, but preferably both.
Let's boogie, little buddy.
Lights, cam...
Hello again.
Yes?
Can we take another crack at that audition?
Fine. Let's take it from the top. Ready, Sam? Show me rabbit. Cut! Quit stalling and act rabid.
What?
I don't know how
How
I
the
could
fuck did
be
you get
any
all the way
more
over
rabid.
there?
You have to be frothing at the mouth. Contract rabies if you have to, but don't come back until you can froth.
Alright. Oh. Simple.
That's more fun when somebody's watching. Hello again.
Yes?
Can we take a...
Fine. Let's take it from the top. Ready, Sam? Show me rabbit. Brilliant! Now that's what I call diseased.
Thank you, thank you. First off, I'd like to thank all the little people who...
Zip it. Okay, Max, you've just realized your dog is walking death, and you'll have to put him down for the good of society.
Really?
You're sad, you're despondent, you're grief-stricken. Now, show me the emotion.
Boo-hoo?
Yeah, Max is not.
You call that emotion?
Max is not the right person to be
show
doing
more
this.
emotion, and she ought to be declared a national Botox reserve. Grief, I said. Give me grief.
I just realized I didn't turn the audio down earlier. Is the game audio overpowering my voice? Just wanted to quickly ask, because I realized I hadn't turned it down earlier. Is it actually, like, balanced enough? Not really, no? Okay, so my voice sounds fine? Sounds all good? Sounds good? Okay, gotcha.
Perfect. Now, the fateful moment has arrived. Despite your immense grief, you must put your beloved companion out of his misery.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Jesus Christ! Max!
Idiot. What demonic force possessed you to do that?
The demonic force called acting, Sam. You should try it sometime.
Jesus Christ, Max! I
Good thing
was
I had my
expecting you to just go out
anti-hypnosis
with
helmet
it.
built into my hat, or I'd have one too many holes in the head.
Bravo. Bravo! Such realism. Such authenticity. I was convinced you were actually shooting him. How did you do the sound effects?
You don't want to know.
The search for the Midtown Cowboys is over. You're hired. Head to the set next door and we can begin filming immediately.
Let's hurry, Sam. We only have 14 minutes and 55 seconds of fame left.
Good thing this is a cartoon. No, that wouldn't have stopped them. It's just, again, he has a freaking anti-hypnosis thing in his hat.
All right, people, let's get the stage set up. The celebrity host will be here any minute. Oh, right. The crew's working on Myra. Stupid, no talent, fat face.
Hey, no fat shaming in my fucking stream, please. Got it? I like how the walls all ripped.
Weren't you just...
I think she just defied the laws of physics.
Sorry, you'd be amazed how many times a day I have to do that. Things tend to be hectic here.
Doesn't bother us a bit. Sam and Max, consummate professional actors, reporting for duty.
Someone who's worked on sets, I can't
You
say
said
that's
duty,
how things
Sam.
work.
I knew you guys were right for this show.
Speaking of which, could you perhaps explain the show a bit?
Okay, here's the drill. On Midtown Cowboys, you play a pair of cattle ranchers trying to raise a herd in an apartment in Manhattan.
My Uncle Ernie did that, except it was pigs. And not in an apartment.
I only see one cow.
Max, don't do that,
It's
please.
a small herd. You're struggling, okay?
Okay.
You've got this landlord, Mr. Featherly, who has a very strict no cows policy.
Devilishly inconvenient.
I begin to see from whence the hilarity sprouts.
Yes, Featherly is always barging in, and you try to hide the fact that you have a cow in the apartment. Lots of sight gags, usually something gross winds up happening. Simple enough?
Great. Where's the script?
Well, there's a slight hitch. The cow ate most of the script, so you're going to have to ad-lib the show.
Ad-lib?
Alright, we're gonna Thor
Yes,
Ragnarok
make it up
this
as you
bitch.
go. Improvise.
Well, I guess our regular life has given us plenty of practice.
Don't worry, you'll be working with Philo Pennyworth, who plays Featherly. He's a brilliant actor, classically trained, Globe Theater and all that. Just set him up to do something funny, and he'll handle it from there.
Check. Anything else?
Actually, yes. We did save one line from the script, and it's really important to work it in, because it's the product placement that pays for the whole show. One of you will have to say the line.
Me, pick me!
All right, Max, your line is this. Better get the serious toothpaste.
I like it already.
There's a lot to learn with this TV business. Give me the lowdown on the show one more time.
Midtown Cowboys is about two cattle ranchers.
Alright.
There's a lot...
Midtown Cowboys is about two cattle ranchers raising a herd in a Manhattan apartment that has a strict no-cows policy.
Remind me one...
Better get the serious.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
We're as ready as we're ever gonna be. Let's start taping the show.
Okay, now remember, your landlord's at the door, and you don't want him to know you've got a cow in there. Ready? Action!
Alright, let's do this.
Open up in there. I know you're hiding a cow.
Max, come here.
Quick, do something funny.
Hey, comedy's hard work.
Ah, nature.
No.
Not that door.
These are all thesauri. Who decorated this set?
English majors working for peanuts, as usual.
Quick, do something funny.
Hey, comedy's hard work.
Hey, bossy.
Open up in there. I know you're hiding a cow.
I miss the 70s when you could get away with stuff like that.
All right, I know you've got a... Oh, for pity's sake, this will never work if you're not even going to try to disguise the cow!
Cut!
Amateurs.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
Okie dokie. So what can we actually use to disguise the cat? Oh, can we use the actual, like...
This could use some sprucing up. Whatever happened to our can of spray paint?
I refuse to answer on the grounds that I may incriminate both myself and a prominent local politician.
Say no more. Let's have another go at that scene, shall we?
Okay, now remember, your landlord's at the door, and you don't want him to know you've got a cow in there. Ready? Action!
The table? Maybe.
They're probably hiding a cow. Open up in there. I know you're hiding a cow.
Goodness, who left this lying here?
Oh, the plate, okay.
I miss the 70s when you could get away with stuff like that. Let there be light. This could use some sprucing up. Whatever happened to our can of spray paint?
I refuse to answer.
Say no more.
Is that a rope? Can I get the rope, please? Am I not allowed to get... No, no, no!
Open up in there.
Not the door.
I know
In
you're
Manhattan,
hiding a
this counts as a
cow.
view.
If there's a leak, it counts as a water view.
Ah, nature.
Hey!
How convenient. This way we can shoot a TV show about people watching a TV show.
And if the show they're watching is the show of themselves watching, the universe could fold in on itself and explode.
Best leave it turned off then.
Open up!
Competitive horseshoe skipping is a thrilling test of accuracy, strategy, and strength.
Even more so if the horses are still attached.
Some say that's the only
Open
way.
up in there. I know you're hiding
I don't
a
care if it is
cow.
just a prop. I'm not touching that with my bare hands. Hey, bossy.
Alright, I'm assuming... Oh, cowtail? Hold on.
Hey!
Wait,
All right, I know you've got a...
wait, why did you
Oh,
just
for
immediately go to do that?
Amateurs.
Why did you just immediately go to answer the door?
Let's get the set back the way it was.
Alright. Hold on. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to get the stuff again.
Let's have another go at that scene, shall we?
Okay, now remember, your landlord's at the door, and you don't want him to know you've got a cow in there.
Mooed
Ready?
loudly. Okay, yeah.
Action!
I guess because he mooed loudly, like, there's no way that you know, you can't pretend as a accountant. Gotcha. Alright, let's get the stuff we already know we can get.
Let there be light.
Lampshade, plate. Doesn't seem like we can get anything else at the moment. Come on.
Goodness, who left this lying here?
Something extra to on the front.
Hey!
Hey, bossy.
Cowtail.
Open up!
Hey, bossy.
I'm not seeing it. Well, I thought there was. Ah, okay. All good. Alright, let's see.
Open up in
There we go.
I know
Life of the party.
Aha! I know you've got a... Well, well, well. Who's your guest, boys?
Now, Chef Abraham Lincoln. Cow wearing a lampshade.
This is the French chef we hired to satisfy our inexplicable, insatiable craving for omelets and duck à l'orange.
And frog's legs. I like
A
mine.
little early
extra
on the laugh track there, guys.
Oh, a French chef, eh? I love French bread and French fries. I went to Gay Paris one time myself, you know. It was
Gay?
back in my army days.
I wonder. I love how my curiosity was immediately sated by that.
Say, what's this? I'm sorry, what was that you said?
He said moo goo gai pan. It's a French dish the chef has just made.
Whoa, super! I'll try some of that. Where's the plate?
I can't help but feel this is all terribly wrong somehow.
Aha!
God, that's... Again, even if that is a prop, that's fucking disgusting, man.
Interesting.
That's one word for it.
There's a familiar flavor. Fennel, maybe?
Kentucky bluegrass, I think.
This moo-moo whatever stuff is really good. What's it called in English?
Cow pie.
Really?
Oh, God.
Well, that's funny. It sounds just like... Ah!
Now? Better get the serious toothpaste.
Zoom in and cut.
Phew.
That was
Oscar-worthy.
gold. The network is going to love it.
Hashtag Oscar-worthy.
Naturally. I'll be in my dressing room refreshing my muse. Don't call me for at least an hour.
Nice work, you guys. Here's a clip for your reel.
Thanks.
Oh, I wonder what we'll use that
Let's
for.
get the set back the way it was.
Hello again.
Hi.
I love how she just teleports all over the place. Okay, so we have this set, and let's see what... Okay, so that's the sitcom door. Let's see what the other sets are. Who's never going to be a millionaire? And that's where we came from. Embarrassing. Wait, hold on, what? So the Telltale Games logo in the back there, that's fun.
I just don't see how you can sing and be a
Oh,
judge.
God,
I don't
these
think
guys.
the public would swallow that.
Hey, Sam, do my eyes deceive me, or are those our formerly hypnotized former child star acquaintances, the Soda Poppers?
Sweet jellyfish paste on a stick, you're right. What are the odds?
Did we find another judge? What about one of those guys?
I don't suppose either of you would be interested in being a judge on Embarrassing Idol, the hot new show where we make uncomfortable entertainment out of people's misplaced faith in their own singing ability.
Oh, me! I promise I'll be completely unbiased in my abuse of the contestants.
Fine. Take a seat.
Goody! I get to sing!
Welcome back to Embarrassing Idol. The judges are chomping at the bit, so say hello to our first contestant, Peepers.
Am I blue? Who are you? Can
Awful.
I
Now stop, please.
Well, that was a bit sloppy, but I particularly liked how you hit that high note. That always impresses me. I think you'll get my vote.
I'm definitely voting for you. After all, you are my brother.
Fucking biased
Very
judge
impressive.
here, Jesus
you sound
Christ.
almost exactly like a sick cat being dragged through rusty farm machinery. But this is a singing contest, so I think I'll have to vote for someone else. Is there anyone else?
Not so far.
Yay!
Hi.
Hi.
There we go.
What can you tell me about the show you're shooting here?
Embarrassing Idol, standard drill. Amateur singers with delusions of ability perform in front of a camera. Judges heckle them, and the public gets sick pleasure out of watching the carnage.
Can I be a contestant? I often sing in the shower, and hardly anyone complains.
Sure, we're pretty desperate for contestants at the moment. We had more, but they went in to watch the Myra show and we never saw them again.
Highly suspicious. What allegedly valuable prize is bestowed on the lucky winner?
The winner gets a standard exploitation recording contract with a major label.
If you're going to be exploited by the best.
Mac just votes for Sam anyway. Come on, we wouldn't be hypocrites, would we? No, yes they would.
Can you give me some kind of insight into the arcane workings of the judging?
It's pretty simple. All the judges have to agree on a winner. That's all there is to it.
What kind of arbitrary criteria do they use to make their decisions?
That's up to the individual judges.
I channel the spirit of Hammurabi, the ancient Babylonian ruler. Then I pick you, Sam.
Thanks, little buddy. Remind me one more time how...
All the judges have to...
Oh, yeah. Remind me...
It's a recording contract.
Of course. How silly of me. That seems clear.
Thank goodness.
You got this stage set up awfully fast. You must have an army of minions to do your bidding.
No, it's pretty much just me. I used to have a stagehand, but she went to watch the Myra show.
All the more impressive, then.
Sawing the hole in the floor was the hard part.
Her voice. Her voice sounds so familiar. The more I'm listening to her voice, the more it's sounding familiar. Hold on, I'm curious. Fucking... Please tell me it's Wendy Malick. Please tell me I'm not making that up. No, it's not. Holy shit, she sounds really much like Wendy Malick. Okay. Sam and Max behind the voice. Let's see now. And Diane Nola, what's she done? Her only role is in this game and the sequel. Okay. Hey, Tevya, how's it going? Just got out of, I'm gonna assume you mean Gurren Lagann, the movie, and that was insane and awesome. Nice, nice. I know that feeling for independent film a friend made a while back in 2014. I did multiple behind-the-scenes jobs, and it was exhausting. Yeah, it can often be hard to run around. Like, I haven't done it in a while because it was, you know, a lot of the stuff I've done in terms of, like, working on sets and stuff was in university, but, like, it can be exhausting.
What's it like working with the soda poppers?
Oh, the usual. They prance around and make unreasonable demands, but they knuckle under because they're desperate to be working at all. Same as the rest of us, really.
Your bleak outlook is oddly refreshing. Well, I'm sure you're very busy.
You got that right.
All right, let's see what they want to, how they want to judge things.
Last time we saw you, you and your diminutive former child star brothers were in the thrall of a megalomaniac hypnotist with bad hair. What have you been up to since then?
Well, after you hit us over the head...
Repeatedly.
Our careers have taken an upswing.
Clearly.
Hey, being a judge on Embarrassing Idol is a tremendous opportunity.
I'm feeling the magic already.
I can't stand their beard shadows, man. I really can't stand them.
What can you tell me about this contest you're judging?
Not much to tell. People sing, we judge them. You want to know more? Ask the director. We judges don't have to concern ourselves with operational details.
Tell me about the criteria you use in judging a singing contest, such as this one.
I'm a stickler for technical proficiency. Usually I look for a high note. Someone who can hit a really high note always impresses me.
All right.
I see. If you'll excuse me, I've got some lines to color outside of.
It's your life.
What kind of perks go with this gig? Do you get fancy dressing rooms and candy sorted by color?
Ooh, craft services food. Have them bring me a roasted Canada goose stuffed with lightly bruised olives, please.
Not likely. I ordered a cake for my birthday, but they never brought it.
I think the craft services crew all went in to watch the Myra show, like everybody else.
All we got was a basket of tomatoes. Ugh.
I will now proceed to throw those tomatoes at you.
What kind of preposterously un-American weasel are you that you don't like tomatoes?
I like them just fine, but they don't like me.
What do you mean?
I once spent 12 hours in the bathroom after mistakenly eating a cucumber that was sitting next to a tomato
Oh, it
on the
wasn't because
plate.
tomatoes
Say
being
no
thrown
more.
at you?
Can you eat those little cherry tomatoes? They're small.
No! No tomatoes, tomato juice, tomato paste, nothing, or I'll be out of commission for hours.
No, we're gonna have to get him out by giving him tomatoes then.
Happy birthday.
Thanks. I'm glad somebody remembered.
I said I was sorry. What more do you want?
A treat would be nice.
Isn't this also St. Boniface Day?
Patron saint of carnivorous plants and spiky things? I think that's next week. Tell me, old judge, what gruesome qualities do you look for in a singing performance?
Fraternity. I'm voting for Peepers no matter what. He's my brother. The
Jesus
one who
Christ.
didn't forget my birthday today, I might add.
I said I was sorry.
I mean, to be fair, we can't judge. Max is voting for us no matter what. But okay, so we're gonna have to get him out of there.
Enjoy your judging. Catch you later.
Uh-huh.
Okie dokie. So, I have a feeling like to actually hit that high note, we're gonna have to get the voice changer from Bosco. And so we're also gonna have to get some tomatoes from somewhere to get fucking Whizzer out of there. Alright, so for the time being, it doesn't look like we actually do anything from here. Exit doors over there. Let's have a look at the other locations over here. Hi, Peepers. Go to Peepers.
Well, well, Peepers, you underdeveloped former non-psychotherapist you. What a treat to run across you again.
I'm not sure if I ever properly thanked you for hitting me over the head recently.
Repeatedly.
No gratitude necessary.
Like how Max just has
doing
to
our
keep
jobs.
saying repeatedly.
Sure.
How do you manage to hit those eardrum-scarring high notes?
If you're implying that I use any artificial vocal enhancements, I don't.
There you
What
go.
you hear is pure Peepers.
That's almost exactly what I would have said.
Really, is there any trick to hitting the high notes like you do?
Look, I told you, I don't use any artificial vocal enhancement, and I...
Alright.
Your lyrics have an intriguingly vapid quality. Did you write them yourself?
Of course! Any similarity to lyrics from other wildly popular songs is meant as homage, not theft.
I'm dying to know. Is there any truth to the rumors about lip syncing on the old Soda Poppers TV show?
We only did that on the released version.
I'll leave you to whatever it is you're doing over here.
Good luck.
Alright, so we're gonna have to try and get the voice changer from Bosco. Ooh, tomatoes. No, that's an apple crate.
Once used for apples, now used for derrieres.
Alright, so we're gonna have to get tomatoes for Wizard, and we're gonna have to get the voice changer to appease to the specs.
Look, Max, there's the door to Myra's set. Let's get in there and liberate her literally captive audience.
Sam, forget the hostages. There's somebody famous. It's Hugh Bliss.
Who, Bliss?
No, Hugh Bliss. Inventor of prismatology. Helped millions unlock the power of their personal color spectrums.
Right. The stage magician turned happiness guru.
This guy's gay.
Like we didn't have enough of those already.
I want to meet him.
Fine. But if he magically pulls another rainbow butterfly out of somebody's ear, I'm leaving.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Yeah, we know.
And you are Sam and Max, Freelance Police.
How'd you know?
Do you believe in magic? 'Cause I do.
This man is very gay. No wonder Max wanted to talk to him.
So, Hugh Bliss, what brings you to WARP?
I too am here to meet Myra.
How'd you know we came for Myra?
Oh, don't you see? I
His
can read
laugh
your
is
mind.
ridiculous.
As the resident doubting Thomas of this crime-fighting duo, I consider it my civic duty to say, prove it.
Okay, think of something, anything.
Wow, this is next level gay. I love it.
Hugh Bliss is a big fat charlatan.
Was he right?
Big deal. Everyone thinks that.
Oh? Think of something else. Pennies on the eyes of a dead mime.
Well?
I must have been silently mouthing the words.
Really? Think of something else. 6,373,411.98.
Sam?
Lucky guess.
Was it? Think of something else. Enough of this ridiculous farce.
Stop it.
Do me, do me.
Oh my. And that's unspeakably depraved.
Yeah, you got it. Wow, you're amazing.
Yo, I love how he's not even willing to say what Max is thinking of.
What's your business with Myra?
I'm to be a guest on her show, silly.
Yeah, silly.
I'm spreading the word about my new book, Emetics, the handbook for multicolored happiness. Take a copy when you leave.
Can you just give us the 10-word summary instead? We're on a pretty tight schedule.
10 words. Oh my. How about prismatology is the answer? Unicorns are pretty, and rainbows too.
Oh, he's a brony
That's
as well.
10.
Jesus Christ.
Dazzle us with a feat of legerdemain, why don't you?
Okay, I'll show you the magic of prismatology in action. Pick a color, any color.
Ochre, ochre. No, mauve. Burnt sienna.
How about a color I've heard of, Pick a color, as long as it's red, green, or blue.
Red, Fred.
Ooh.
I know what you're thinking. Is it real, or is it illusion?
What I'm thinking is that that's probably racist.
I challenge you to change colors again.
Okay, pick a color. Any color.
It's not easy being green.
Oh, but it is with magic.
Ah. Oh.
Say, Hugh Bliss, can we get a picture with you for our scrapbook of instantly forgettable memories?
Splendid idea. I wish I'd thought of it. Oh, and in fact, I did. Hence the camera. Now gather round.
But how will you take the picture?
By magic.
Okay.
Say, chocolate-covered puppies.
Chocolate-covered puppies.
And there we
Where's
go.
the picture, Magic Man?
Oh, my. I seem to have misplaced it. Check your pockets. Maybe I left it there.
This guy's voice is kind of nauseating to listen to after a little while. Hold on.
Sorry to interrupt your little joy fest, but I've got a situation here.
Never fear, pretty lady. Hugh Bliss is here.
Yeah. Anyway, our game show host went on Myra hours ago, and he still hasn't come out. Think you can fill in till he gets back?
Can a butterfly fly? Yes, it can. Oh, what do I do?
When a contestant comes to the podium, just read him a question from the card. Then, when he gets it wrong, insult him and tell him to get off the stage.
Oh, no. Prismatology teaches us to love everyone, no matter what.
Right, just read the cards.
Okay. I still love you.
God, this is... so I will say right now, just to not give any like, I'll say right now, just to make it clear that I know what happens with Hugh Bliss. I won't say what happens with Hugh Bliss for those of you in the chat who haven't played this game, but I know what happens with Hugh Bliss. So I'll just leave that right there to know. So yeah, knowing what comes with him later on in the game, he's quite a creeper, I will say. He is quite the creeper. And there's the photo.
Emetics.
Life troubling your digestion? Reality blocking your passages? Expel your troubles with Emetics, the handbook for multicolored happiness.
Already got a copy. I read it every morning on the can.
Multicolored happiness indeed. How about another picture, Hugh Bliss?
How about this? Instead of a new picture, we'll just recycle the old one. Save the Earth.
Sure, whatever.
Gather round.
Alright, same thing. It's the same picture, okay.
Director.
Sam, I've just deduced a vital piece of information in the case. That is where the director sits.
Of course.
And people say you've been mailing it in.
Alright, so that's gonna go to Sybil. What are we gonna do with the Midtown Cowboys clip? Well, either way, let's go to Sybil first and foremost, just so we can get that out of the way. Come on, run, Sam. I know you can do it. I know you shouldn't be doing it on a fucking film set, but like, when has that stopped you before? Let's go to Sybil. Sybil, I got something for you. Sam, get out of the way.
Nah.
Sam, this is perfect. This photo is a capstone. It succinctly summarizes over 30 years of extraterrestrial-related photographic evidence.
Sybil, that photo is a hoax.
Exactly. I
God.
couldn't have asked for better. Now I can print the paper.
Sam and Max Shocker.
Available at newsstands
I was
now.
reading that, come on.
Hey, guys.
Is anybody else an alien that we might not know about?
Yes.
Is anybody else an alien?
Yes.
Alright, so what do we...
How about another quick analysis?
Oh, all right. Think of a number between 1 and 4.
2.
You're selectively audio averse.
I don't like the sound of that.
Does she always switch careers? Yeah, every single episode she always switches careers.
We'll be back.
Keep watching the supplies.
This appears to be some sort of reproductive device.
It's a mimeograph. I use it to print my tabloid.
She's got a story here about 2 hygienists from Walla Walla and an amorphous Saturnian slime mold.
Is that the one where they walk into a bar at the beginning?
Laundromat. But you're close.
Alright, let's see if we can actually get the paper now somehow. Although I don't know how we would. There we go.
We're famous.
Hooray! Can we begin misbehaving now?
Begin?
Know about Hubris as well. I played the game years ago. Yeah. I didn't get that far into the game, but I do know about what happens.
It's Sam and Max. I saw you on the telly.
How do you watch TV from in there?
Oh, I've got monitors you don't even know about.
Of course.
Hello, sir.
What ho, old beans?
We want to buy something.
Quite so.
Alright.
We'd like that voice modulator.
That will be 1 million American dollars.
We'll be back later once we find a way to become millionaires.
Oh. Hold on.
Nothing for us right now.
We're gonna
Indeed.
We're gonna have to do something at the studio.
Thanks, Bosco.
Doodle pip, tickety talk.
We're gonna have to do something at the fucking studio if that's the case.
Let me show you something.
Stand back, rogues, ruffians, rubbish mongers.
Okay. We're gonna have to do the how not to become a millionaire thing. Run, Sam, run, run. There we go.
Where are we going, Sam?
The TV studio.
Goody!
And there we go. How does he have a monocle? Why wouldn't he have a monocle? That's my question. Let's go to the millionaire show. Because from that, we can get the $1 million, which we can give to Bosco, which we can get to have the AI voice from here. Only other thing we need from there is then tomatoes, which I think we could probably get from the, what's the other one? It's like a cooking show, right? Yeah, it's here. Alright, I'm turning you back to being white. That
Hi,
is
Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
I challenge you to change colors again.
Okay, pick a color. Any color.
Return to your usual albinic hue.
Wow.
Bye.
Alright.
That's where I'd stand if I were the host, which I'm not.
Gotcha.
We've got a contestant, people! Hit it!
From somewhere deep within the bowels of WARP, it's Who's Never Going to Be a Millionaire? With special guest host, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Our first contestants are a pair of professional freelance police officers. They enjoy firing their guns randomly and running over things. Please welcome Sam and Max.
Listen, Sam, they love us!
Welcome.
It's the most
You know the
lukewarm
rules.
response I've ever
If
heard,
you can
Max.
answer even one question correctly, you'll walk away a millionaire.
Start loading the armored cars, Hugh, because my brain's stuffed with enough worthless trivia to power a small Chilean village for decades.
It's true!
God,
Okay, are you ready?
I suck at trivia. Hopefully this isn't actually serious.
Oh, happy day. It's an easy one. If a man sets out from the Horsehead Nebula in a spaceship traveling at thrice the speed of light, and his father leaves from Rigel too at the same time going half the speed, how many nanoseconds will it be before time paradox causes the first man never to have been born?
What are my answers? No clue, no idea, no clue, no chance, no hope. Hold on. I feel like there's a double meaning behind one of these answers. Or maybe not, maybe I'm just overthinking it. I also just realized I haven't been doing Max's options as far as like the dialogue is concerned. I should go back and do that.
I'm gonna go with my gut and say, Hugh Bliss.
I'm flattered, but no, that is completely wrong. You lose!
This is an outrage. I demand a recount.
We do have a fabulous consolation prize, a copy of Emetics by me, Hugh Bliss.
Stop doing that,
No
please.
thanks. I'm content to leave with just my burning shame and newfound sense of inadequacy.
Okay.
Find out which poor schmuck will be the next to blow his chance at millions right after these messages.
Alright, so how are we actually gonna win at this thing?
So how does this game show work?
Did you just ask me how a game show works?
Uh...
A contestant comes to the podium, the host reads them a question, they get it wrong, they leave.
Just one question?
More time for commercials that way.
So how does this game show work?
Did you just ask me how a contestant...
Just one...
More time.
Look over there. It's Myra.
Where?
It's written right above the door.
I don't have time for this.
See you later.
That's a wrap.
So I wonder what happens if I go back there.
We've got another contestant.
Welcome.
Okay, are you ready? Here's the question. What is the mass of a solid dodecahedron composed of unrefined nickel 3 decameters to the side
Alright, so
rounded
these are
to the
all
nearest
like purposely shit. Alright.
I'd have to guess Patty Duke's evil twin cousin.
Oh, so close. But no, you lose!
You lose!
We'll be right back.
Alright. So these are all scuffed.
Emetics.
Life troubling your digestion. Reality is a...
Thanks. We've heard this commercial.
It's polite to knock. You do know we're taping a show here.
Great day in the morning.
It's Myra Stump herself. Yourself.
Your eyes look a little spirally. Are you feeling all right?
Of course I am, sweetheart. By the way, when was the last time you brushed your teeth? And you should really be flossing.
You certainly sound like your normal self. But why are you keeping everybody in there?
I'm just doing what I always do. Slave and toil to put on the best show possible. It's just, after opening presents from well-wishers, I felt so compelled to make this show extra special.
Alright.
Can we come in and see the show?
Can you? Don't you mean...
May we come in and see the show?
That's much better. No, we're at full capacity. The only people getting in now are famous people who are appearing on the show.
Okay.
Don't be alarmed, but I'm beginning to suspect that you might be hypnotized.
Don't be silly. Hypnotism is just an excuse people use today to abdicate responsibility. I hate how this country's become a bushel of Bill and Betty brainwashies.
Hypnotized or not, that sounds like Myra's patented blend of lovingly cutting criticism and charismatic know-it-allatry.
How about letting your hostages go now? What do you say?
Hostages? They're my guests. You know, if there's one that fries my burger, it's the rampant victim culture in American media today. Oh, boo-hoo! Myra's audience all got luxury minivans. Now they have to worry about where they're going to park.
Bah! I know what you mean, Myra. It's like I'm always telling people, don't think of it as a bullet wound. Think of it as a transfusion opportunity.
Alright, anything else we can say here? Seriously, free the hostages. Can we please guest on your show?
Seriously, we're officers of the law, more or less, and
More
we'll
or
have to
less?
insist that you free the hostages.
Of course. Just as soon as the show's over.
And when is that exactly?
Oh, who can say? We still have so many gifting opportunities. I just found a year's supply of industrial strength soap backstage. I think I'll give that away. Or else have a valuable lesson on curing potty mouth.
Are you sure you're not hypnotized?
Of course not. I'm just inspired. And even more so than usual.
So the answer is, who hypnotized her?
May we appear as guests on your show?
I excel at talking about myself.
Are you famous?
Perhaps. In an internet petition, or there ought to be a law kind of way.
Not good enough. I'll need evidence of your explosive star power.
I blew up a public restroom last week.
I want to see a copy of your recording contract, for one thing.
Well, what if we...
Recording contract. And a clip from your hit TV show. You're not
Okay.
anybody these days if you don't act and sing.
Recording contract, TV clip.
Piece of cake.
No cake. I'm on a diet. But I will naturally need evidence of the latest juicy scandal you've been involved in.
We have to be scandalized?
Of course. What
All
kind
right,
of
well, we
show
got
do
two
you
of
think
those
this
things.
is?
Are you sure you want us to answer that?
Look, it's very simple. Show me a recording contract, a clip from your TV show, and some evidence of a scandal, and I'll squeeze you in.
Oh, is that all?
We have a clip of our sitcom. We have we're on the cover of a tabloid. Okay, so we can just give her both of those things now.
Actually, we graced the cover of the current edition of the Alien Love Triangle Times. How's that for a scandal?
Good for you. But you'll have to be bigger than this to get on my show.
We are big. It's just the picture that's small.
Regardless, you're going to need a recording contract and a clip from your own TV series if you want to be a guest on my show.
As it happens, we brought a clip of our wacky hit sitcom, Midtown Cowboys. We're the stars.
Wonderful. Do you have a recording contract yet?
Your last guest didn't have a recording contract.
If my last guest jumped off a bridge, would you jump off a bridge too?
Oh, don't pull that shit, Myra.
I don't know.
Come on.
What would be my chances of landing on them?
Get a recording contract and you can be guests on my show.
Well, we're almost there then. How do we get on this show again? Are you sure you're hypnotized? All right.
I'm gonna go get my autograph book. We'll be right back.
It's too nice to stay indoors. You boys should go play outside. And you should stop making that face, dear. It'll stick if you're not careful.
What face?
All right. So what's the plan here? We have to get. So we have to get the tomatoes to get Wizard to get off the judge panel. We have to get the voice modulator from Bosco to change the voice so we can have a high pitch. But we need to give him $1 million, which we'll get here. Now, how the hell do we win this goddamn thing?
Hi, Hugh
I
Bliss.
just noticed he's barefoot. What the fuck,
I'm
Hugh
Hugh Bliss.
It seems like Max doesn't really have options this time around.
What's the story on this prismatology flapdoodle?
Prismatology is only the greatest intellectual, emotional, and spiritual revolution ever to grace this fair planet.
Thank goodness we have someone who can give an impartial assessment.
Shh. Tell us more.
Join Prismatology today, and you too can experience the magic of true bliss.
That goes against everything I've ever hoped for. And yet now I'm strangely attracted to the notion.
Snap out of it, little buddy. We've got a case to solve.
Alright, got the photo.
Bye.
Okie dokie. Is there anything else here we can click on? I have a thought on the millionaire thing. Honestly, shoot Eliza, because I actually have no real idea right now. Oh, hold on, card slot.
Apparently, WARP can't afford armed guards for their game show questions.
That's cheating, Sam. Good thinking.
Don't get your pretty long ears in a twist, little buddy. The answers aren't on here.
In life, there are no answers, only questions.
Another prismatology credo?
No, I read that on a cereal box. I'm seriously deficient in riboflavin, by the way.
You're seriously deficient, all right.
So we got those. Who's Fred and Barney's alien friend on the Flintstones? Maybe Still Peepers lyrics, they did focus on him settling them down. Okay, hold on. Let's go there then. Let's get them.
Can I look at these?
Sure, take them. I've got them memorized. Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Very impressive.
Alright.
Is that your mug?
No, it was here when I got here, last week.
Ew.
Okay, so... Game show questions. Oh, hold on. That is... Okay, the question that was on the front of all those gave me the inkling that maybe Sybil might know where I meant to, or what I meant to say. Hold on. Let's take him to Sybil. Let's see if she knows.
Do you know anything about advanced analytical combinatorial wave particle physics?
What, are you kidding?
Just checking. Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
What's that, a haiku? I don't print poetry unless it has to do with alien love triangles.
Alright, I mean, like, the questions here, like, who was Fred and Barney's alien friend on the Flintstones? I mean, come on. Can't you answer
Do you know anything about advanced...
What are you...
Just checking.
Alright.
Hey, guys.
Is anybody else an alien that we might not know about?
Yes.
We'll be back.
Keep watching.
Seems like we're done with Sybil in that case. Okay, let's go. Let's go back there.
Whee! Where are we going, Sam?
I like how he's like, I don't know. Was he just like getting back into frame because he had just been knocked away?
The TV studio.
Good.
Let's see. All right. Let's get back onto the podium. Let's see if these help.
We've got another contestant. Hit it!
Oh my, the questions have vanished.
Welcome back to
Stay in commercial, stay in commercial.
more commercials. We'll be right back after this.
Alright, so I'm guessing we can't just keep the questions forever. Alright.
See you later.
That's a wrap.
Let's go to the cooking show if that's the case. We haven't been there yet.
How do you do that teleportation trick where you're always everywhere ahead of us?
Trade secret, honey.
How do you keep it so clean in here?
The complete absence of anything resembling food is helpful.
Aren't there fruits or vegetables of any sort around here?
Just the crew. I never get tired of that one. Okay, actually, no. We strive for realism, and the average bachelor kitchen doesn't contain any natural plant life except mold.
What's the story with this show?
Cooking Without Looking? It's a cooking show aimed at Motorhead bachelors who have never seen the inside of a grocery store.
Is there a big demand for that?
You'd be amazed.
Where's the host? Is he in watching the Myra show?
No, he's one of the few who isn't. He got food poisoning while he was taping last week's show. Right in the middle, in fact.
Was it gruesome?
Yes, and unfortunately, this show goes out live.
Where's the tape? I want to see the tape. Can we
Can
get
we
tape
get
of
a
the
tape of the
show?
show?
This one? No, it's broadcast live. We don't tape it.
See ya.
Probably.
Only the crew. God, yeah. Maybe try putting Peeper's lyrics in the host slot. Yeah, actually, you know what? That's a good idea. God, that's actually so fucking simple. Why the fuck didn't I think of that, Eliza?
Hey, a perfect fit.
Alright, let's get to the podium.
We've got another contestant. Hit it!
Welcome back. Our next contestants are these guys again.
Never got their name.
Okay, are you ready? The question is, am I blue?
No.
No, Hugh, you're not blue.
Oh dear! Oh me, oh my! That's absolutely right!
I love that, because that can be either one depending on what his skin color actually is.
You're a millionaire!
We're rich! Filthy rich!
We just went
Just-
bankrupt.
just
so
took
we will
one
not
question.
be back after these messages.
I don't believe it. Well, this is awkward, but we don't actually have $1 million in cash.
Sweet mother of all quiz show scandals.
We'll have to give you $1 million worth of food stamps. They're right over there.
Hold on. Can you buy deep-fried licorice ropes with food stamps?
We'll take it. 1, 2,
Oh god.
3,
I can't read it out,
174,
okay.
175, 999,999, and $1 million.
Let's go spend it, Sam. It's burning a hole in my pocket.
It's putting quite a bulge in mine.
Okie dokie. So. Whoops.
See you later.
That's a wrap.
Emetics.
Life trouble.
You've heard this. Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss. Bye.
Alright, let's go and spend these at Bosco's. Assuming we don't have to like get them traded in for something else. We'll come back for the cooking show later. But is it a rap? God. Alright. Come on, Sam. Get to walking. Let's go. Who's the messaging? No, it's just Zen. Okay.
Hello.
We want to buy something.
Yes, quite so, quite so.
We come bearing 1 million American dollars.
Now hand over the voice modulator.
Blimey, food stamps? Oh, I suppose I must accept them.
I mean, technically you don't, but you're also a bastard, Bosco. So give us them anyway.
Complete card swallow. Here then is your chemical-based voice modulator.
This is a helium balloon strapped to an inhaler.
But it works. Trust me. Trust me.
Holy chipmunk, Ari is warbling out of a souped-up 78-speed turntable. It works.
Thanks, Bosco.
I like how they're always the most, like, They're always the most like handmade, like rip-off things imaginable, but they work. They work. It's not worth the price, but they do in fact work. Alright. So that's all the Bosco and Sybil stuff at the very least, so I don't think we'll need to leave the TV
Where are we
studio.
going, Sam?
The TV studio.
Goody!
Okie dokie. So, we'll be able to get the high note, but Wizard still needs to be taken care of, so let's go do that.
This fridge isn't even a fridge. It's a fake.
Hey, Sam, can I?
No,
Just immediately shoots him down.
it's like a scene from Heidi.
How does that bird manage to stay still for so long?
That's quite an assortment.
They must have scoured every toxic waste dump in the state.
This is quite realistic.
Like that animatronic kid on The Cosby Show.
This is quite realistic.
Like that animatronic kid on The Cosby Show.
I'm not even touching that one with a 10-foot pole.
I think this is one of those cooler things they use on medical shows to transport donor spleens.
What's it doing on the set of a cooking show?
Some knowledge is better left unclaimed.
Welcome to Cooking Without Looking, the
Hey,
cooking
assholes, I
show for the
didn't even say I
typical
was gonna be
bachelor
on this
kitchen,
show,
containing no
Jesus.
fruits, vegetables, or healthy ingredients of any sort. The show where we take a random assortment of condiments and barely edible items and create a meal within minutes. Filling in for Chuck Flagon this week, these guys.
Just go with it.
Hello, welcome to the show.
Completely
Thanks,
taken
Sam.
off guard.
It's great to be here.
Not you, Buckethead, the audience.
Oh, greetings, worshipful fans. Remember, the only reason I'm on TV is because I'm better than you.
And
We've
he
got
is.
some
He
furious
is,
cooking to
though.
do, so let's get right to it.
What are we making, Sam?
Cake, no. Chilled summer foie gras soup with goat yogurt, casserole.
We're making a delicious casserole. Let's just go to our trusty ingredient rack and select some savories for our all-purpose thingamawatsit.
It's a pot, Sam.
Sure it is, little buddy. And you're a kettle.
Alright, anything with tomatoes. I'm guessing the red dye, maybe? Max is so gender. He really is. He really is gender. I mean,
A handful or two of buffalo chips.
You really can't add too many buffalo chips.
Every meal has to include some of the standards, like monk paste.
Don't forget that saying. Monk paste for the taste, Pope vest for the zest.
Make sure to include red dye number 2.
If there's not at least some possibility of malignant tumors, it's not real bachelor cooking.
Every chef has a signature ingredient that no one has ever heard of or used. Mine's MSG.
If you put in enough that you feel a burning sensation in the back of the neck, forearms, and chest, you're just about there.
alright.
Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And through the magic of TV cooking show time, ta-da! You've successfully perverted the laws of God and man.
Oh boy, let's
Doesn't even
take it
look
with
like
us.
That doesn't even look like food. It looks like straight up just an entire ass like. It looks like a sheet of paper, not gonna lie. Casserole a la Sam and Max. More messages from Zen.
It's like a scene from Heidi.
How does that bird manage to stay still for so long?
Thing is that MSG is actually very delicious and completely safe for you. It's just that that a racist rumor misconception convinced a lot of people that it was unsafe. Ah, gotcha. I didn't even know that. I hope I put the right ingredients in. I will say that.
That's enough lard to clog the arteries of a major metropolis.
Or start a circus of greased squirrels!
I rue the day you lost your NEA funding, Max. These are all thesauri.
English major.
Okie dokie. Let's see if giving this to Wizard is gonna do the trick.
How'd you like something to eat?
I'm kinda saving room, thanks.
Alright. Hold on. Oh, hold on.
Enjoy your job.
Wait. What am I thinking? Hold on. What am I thinking? Gotta make me a cake.
Welcome once again.
Thank you.
What are we making?
Alright, let's go. A cake.
Today we're baking a cake. Let's visit our rack of ingredients and add flavoring to the flavoring pail.
I'm pretty sure that's a pot, Sam.
Max, let's leave the cooking to me and the eating to you.
Alright, let's see. Do we just go with the same things?
Every chef has a signature.
If you put...
Make sure to include red dye number 2.
If there's not at least...
Every meal has to...
Don't forget...
A handful...
You really can't add too many buffalo chips.
We've already got that thing we made before.
No, I ate it while you were looking at the ingredients. Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And, through the magic of TV cooking show time, one gorgeous, delicious cake.
There we go.
Ready to be binged upon or shared amongst friends.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
What happens if you put the game show questions where Peeper's lyrics were? Huh, hold on. That's a good question. I didn't even think to do that. Hold on. Well, okay, first of all, let's go a little closer here.
Nope.
Nope, not working.
No thanks. How would you like to try out some new lyrics?
No thanks. I only perform my own material.
Alright, I guess I'm using the lyrics. Let's give him the cake.
How about some cake?
Cake? Oh boy! Perfect for my birthday! There's no tomatoes in it, right?
Nope.
God, yeah, this is disturbing to watch. Please don't show me anymore.
That was delicious.
And a little bit scary. You eat like Max. Happy birthday.
Thanks again.
Happy birthday.
Thanks again.
Alright.
Can you eat those little cherry tomatoes? They're small.
No! No tomatoes, tomato juice, tomato paste, nothing, or I'll be out of commission for hours.
Okay, where do we find tomatoes?
Enjoy your judging. Catch you later.
Uh-huh.
Where are we actually gonna find tomatoes? Probably not actually in there. You can also absolutely put in every ingredient into the baking show. Okay, we can try that. Something. My gut's telling me that you have to go back to Bosco's, but we'll see. Alright, I'm gonna skip by this because there's a lot of ingredients.
Welcome once again.
Today, Mac.
Yeah, sorry for skipping through this, but like there is a lot
of course
here, and I don't want to be
chef
here sitting forever just putting in all the ingredients.
Nothing's.
Of course. Nope. You'll.
Knowing me though, I'm probably missing something by skipping out
Well
of this
said.
dialogue.
Every meal. Make
Now, do we broil it, Sam?
right you and through the magic of TV cooking show time, one gorgeous, delicious cake.
Oh boy.
Alright, let's see if that works. I don't know. Wait, maybe because you have to give him the cake, he will vote for you? I'm also thinking you have to get him off the stage because, like, he keeps mentioning tomatoes. So I'm thinking that, like, if you give him something that has tomatoes in it, then, like, it'll make it so that he gets off the stage because, like, because he has to, like, just go to the bathroom because he's already said he's voting for his brother. So, like, that's not gonna work.
More cake for you?
No tomatoes, right?
Alright, that's... Do we have to wait for the actual show to start? I don't know, let's give this a shot to begin with. Hold on. Are you actually gonna go on stage, man? Come on. Microphone. Are you gonna...
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call.
It's like someone else's song, only better. Bald neck on the freeway of doom. Oh, I didn't use the fucking inhaler. Hold on.
Love has a thorny backside. Chomping on a crunchy silver spoon. Thinking about the rings on the great raccoon. Road to someday, bits of me are strewn.
And let's hear from our judges.
Funny. Ah, gotcha,
Bravo!
gotcha.
Your
Okay,
wobbly
pretty.
tenor is way better than Peeper's shrill squawking.
Your stylings are quite interesting, but I noticed you never really hit a high note. Peepers is still getting my vote.
Gotcha.
You sing beautifully, and your lyrics are enchanting. But Peepers is my brother, so I pretty much have to vote for him.
Yeah, so we have to get him off the judging
Remember,
panel.
folks, on Embarrassing Idol.
And we're cut. It's okay to sing again if you want to, by the way. Could improve your chances.
Ooh, acid.
What's with the pool of water?
It's acid, brain freeze. Don't you ever watch the show?
Alright. So, how do we get the tomatoes? We need the tomatoes to get him off. And then we just gotta hit the high notes and that's it. And then we're basically done with this. Wait, hold on. We did make
Hello.
We did make the ketchup joke before with Max, because we asked, do you have any ketchup? And he's like, oh, wait, yes we do. So maybe we gotta find ketchup from Bosco? Ooh, hold on, condiments.
Buy nachos. Free toilet brush with every purchase.
Free toilet brush. I'm sold.
Used toilet brush.
I'll pass.
Condiments.
Ketchup, mustard, and purple stuff.
Yes,
As vaguely referred to on TV.
Oh, hold on. Do we put it as a topping on the cake? Oh, come on, you're gonna make me go all the way back now just to find out?
No thanks. I brought my lunch.
Come on.
Where are we going, Sam?
Alright, let's go back.
The TV studio.
Goody!
While we're doing that, Zen, stop messaging. Come on, girl. You know I'm streaming. I'll be right back. Gonna make some hot cocoa. Okay. Okie dokie. Right now it's gonna be a lot of going back and forth because I just realized we can probably put the cake on the we could probably put the cake on like under the ketchup condiment and use it that way. Alright, let's go make the cake again. Alright, let's go make the cake one more time.
Welcome once again.
Well, that's all we have time.
Good.
Okay.
Well,
thank you.
What do we make?
Let's make a cake.
Today, Matt,
Okay, let's just put whatever in here.
make sure to include
If they're
of
bachelors?
a death.
No. Now, do we broil?
Right, and one.
Oh boy.
Take it all the way back to Bosco's. Gotta say, I actually really like this this part. Like, I like how you have all these different like studios you basically have to go into. It provides a nice new area to explore around. And also, I don't think that there's been anything quite like the psychotherapy thing at the end of the first episode. That's really like making you have to think like that outside the box. Yeah, I mean the whole whole thing from the start of the episode was kind of but like otherwise I do like the I do like the setup of this episode more. There's a little repetition to be fair, but otherwise I do like the setup a little more than episode 1. All right.
A little ketchup is always good on a cake.
There we go. That'll do the trick.
No thanks. I brought.
Let's go. Back to the TV studio. Run, bitch, run.
Where are we going, Sam?
The TV studio.
Goody!
Okie dokie, let's go. Let's do the thing. Let's give Wizard the cake.
No dice. Happy birthday.
Oh boy! Birthday cake! That red frosting looks tasty.
Yes, slobber over it.
Boy, that was really, really, uh-oh. Time out for number 2!
Alright, get off stage, you disgusting piece of shit. Like,
What the darn it! He'd better not be going to see Myra. Well, anyway, we can't wait. We'll just have to finish the show with only 2 judges. Whatever you guys agree on goes.
Vote for me!
Alright, now we'll go back to the microphone, but before we get on...
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Alright.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call Love Has a Thorny Backside.
Alright.
Shiny like a new Mylar balloon.
God, his glass is breaking. My girl is cheating on me? What the fuck?
She's at brunch today with some baboon. All the girlies hear me and they swoon.
And let's hear from our judges.
I admire your courage even more than your singing. You've still got my vote.
Thanks, little buddy.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is.
God.
You've got my vote. Hey!
All of the remaining judges have agreed. We have a winner.
And there we go.
Congratulations, Sam. Here's your recording contract.
In Bottom Records. It's like a dream come true.
Specs, I'll get you for this if it's the last thing I do.
No.
Right after I get back from Mount Rushmore.
No, thank you. Please
Rushmore?
don't ever
I
come
better
back.
go after him.
I just remembered. I have to feed my goldfish.
Are we still taping?
Be sure to join us next time on Embarrassing Idol.
Okie dokie, let's go. We got all the things we need now, so let's go to Moira. Let's go through the climax of this episode.
Yes? Oh, you two again. Well, what is it? You've got the length of one commercial break to explain yourselves.
Remind me.
What if we have our own video game?
Video games? Ugh, those things will ruin your eyes. They're awful.
Ironic.
We do have a recording contract. In Bottom Records. Take a look. You'll have us on your show now, yes?
Oh, I suppose so. If only because I have an upcoming bossy tirade prepared about the proliferation of talentless, no-name recording artists.
Yay!
Naturally, I will expect you to be on your best behavior and agree with everything I say and answer every question I have and don't interrupt and keep your elbows off the table and use your indoor voice.
What about...
While you're on my show, you stay in your seats at all times. You do not interrupt me when I'm talking, and you treat the audience with the utmost respect, even if you become less sure with each passing year that they deserve it. Now, I'll call you on stage in a minute.
Gosh, Max. Celebrity is just a never-ending set of arbitrary goals one accomplishes to appease a dismissive and distracted, if not entirely absent, authority figure.
I don't know if I agree, Sam, but I've begun my decadent slide into a depraved personal hell just in case.
Give her a hand, everyone! Bessie Bovine reading from her new book, The Heart Has Four Stomachs, Ruminations on a Life in Hollywood, out now in all major bookstores. This microphone is starting to spark from overuse, but that doesn't mean we're ready to pack it in. We've got the stars of the not-quite-canceled sitcom Midtown Cowboys, who also happen to be the winner and judge of TV's Embarrassing Idol. Ladies and gentlemen, Sam and Mac.
Finally, someone at least says our names when going onto a show.
Hold the hayride, little pal. That bear seems more than slightly hinky, in the mesmeric sense of the term.
Shadier than a fat man's ankles.
Let's take it down like ducks in a gutter.
Hold it! My guests sit at that end.
But that bear has got you...
Sit!
We'll just sit where you want us to, ma'am.
Lovely.
What gives, Sam? Why can't we just grab the bear?
It would appear that the laws of physics are different on the set of a talk show, little buddy. We're gonna have to play along.
What does that
Sam
mean?
And Max, you talented, hot
Let's
news
go over there,
celebrities who've
grab
taken
it.
the entertainment world by storm. So naturally, we all want to hear everything about your involvement in the scandal detailed in the Alien Love Triangle Times.
About that picture in the Times, I'd rather talk about the Midtown Cowboys. I'd rather relieve my innocent idle glories. I'd rather talk about that bear.
There's something you should know about that picture in the Times.
I'm not sure I want to know anything more. Maybe you big Hollywood types thinks it's funny to flaunt your polyplanetary pickups, but the rest of us find alien love triangles, frankly, disgusting.
But the photo is not quite what it seems.
How so?
It's no alien, it's Bliss. That's not us. There was someone else involved.
It's not a picture of an alien at all. That's Hugh Bliss.
Hugh Bliss? The highly respected founder of Prismatology? Don't be ridiculous. Why, I've had him on my show before, and he certainly isn't green. What are you really hiding?
How much I'm scared of being buffeted by another gust of Hurricane Myra?
Flattery will get you nowhere, mister. I don't know about you, audience, but as a girl, I was taught that flattery was the worst possible way to blah, 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 yak, yak, yak. Blah, 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 yak, yak, yak,
what are we gonna do?
Bloody, 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 yakety, yakety, yakety,
Humanity's
yakety,
not
yakety,
safe
yakety,
while that
yakety,
mysterious
blah,
little
blah,
hypno
blah,
bear is on the
blah,
loose.
blah.
Are we part of humanity, Sam?
Not technically, but we're in danger too.
You can hear the voice actress laughing while she's saying this stuff.
Put that away right now. Blah 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 yak 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 bloody 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 yakety 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 yak blah 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 blah.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
I'd like to mention my pal Sam and something that happened the other day.
Anecdotes about other celebrities, even ones as dubious as you two, are always welcome.
Well, I was battering this purse snatcher with a broken parking meter and screaming, "Die! Why won't you die?" And Sam said, "You crack me up, little buddy."
The point being,
I crack Sam up.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your alien love triangle shenanigans?
Let's talk about you, Myra.
Me? What could anyone want to know about me?
Maybe they'd like to know how honored you are to have me, Max, brilliant actor and acerbic wit, on your show.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your alien love triangle shenanigans?
I'd like to talk about myself.
And a project you're working on, perhaps?
You said it, Myra. I am an ongoing project, like a golden calf or a graven image. I'll only rest once people are sacrificing their firstborn unto me. Also, I'd like to direct.
Fame went to your head quickly, dear.
It's a short trip.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your alien love triangle shenanigans?
You're really being pushy about this, aren't you?
I'd like to talk about me.
I prefer my guests' naked egos to be just a little less naked, dear.
Oh, absolutely, Myra. That's exactly what Reese Butterfingers told me when sniping river rats at Cannes. She thought I had the cool-eyed aim of a professional.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your alien love triangle shenanigans?
Alright, guess we're talking about that.
There's more you should know about that picture in the Times.
What's that?
Max is indeed an ongoing project. Yeah, like, fame didn't go to his head. Like, some other thing went to his head a long, long time ago. That's not us. There's someone else involved.
It doesn't tell the whole story. There's someone else involved. Someone the picture doesn't show.
How shocking. Who?
Violet Pennyworth, one of the soda poppers, Bessie the cow. What do you guys think? Which of these three do you think would work the best? Oh, hold on. Just Max just sitting here wanting to talk about just random shit. Seems like we're on the right track at the very least. I think the soda poppers?
One of the soda poppers.
Oh my! Which one?
Probably Peepers.
Peepers.
Really? Well, by amazing coincidence, we happen to have Peepers backstage right now! Let's bring him out!
It's not true, Wall. All that happened was they snatched my lyrics.
I can't even imagine what horrifying act that's slang for. How are any of us supposed to listen to Burt Bacharach being interviewed without blah blah blah, yak yak yak? Blah 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 blah, yak yak yak.
I'm not touching that thing. I'd probably get shocked.
Blah blah blah, blah blah.
She appears to have plenty to say already.
Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were...
Alright.
There's...
What's that?
There are...
Incredible.
One of the...
Oh, my...
Alright, probably Whizzer.
Whizzer.
Well, that's certainly an interesting accusation. We happen to have Whizzer waiting backstage. Let's bring him out.
I have no what they all that happened was they gave me a ketchup cake.
Oh my, I have no idea what that even
Stop
means.
swearing,
and it may
goddamn
be
it,
the
it's the
single
question
filthiest
channel.
thing anyone said in my presence.
No, it's not.
I might be able to top it if you give me a chance.
I prefer that you didn't. In fact, our country's shocking fascination with the double entendre is wrecking blah blah blah, yak yak yak.
Okay, okay. Gotcha. Let's go. Alright.
There.
What's that?
It does.
You're...
One of the...
Oh my.
Specs.
Oh my goodness. Well...
What are they thing about? The thing and I the instead of my brother. And to be honest, I regret it.
You mean you wish you'd your own brother?
Yes,
Jeez.
I do.
Jesus Christ!
At least he doesn't.
I am appalled. What kind of... Why, in all my years, I never blah blah blah, yak yak yak. Blah 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 blah, yak yak
Jesus
yak,
Christ.
yak, bloody, bloody, bloody,
Humanity's
bloody,
not
yak,
safe
yak,
while
yak,
that
yak,
mysterious
yak,
little
yak,
hypno
yak,
bear is
yak,
on the
blah,
loose.
blah, blah.
Are we part of humanity, Sam?
Not technically, but we're in danger too.
Yak 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 yak, bloody, 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 yakety yak. Put that away right now. Blah 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 blah, yak yak yak.
Can't we sit over there?
You'll sit where you are and like it, mister.
Yes, ma'am.
Blah 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 blah. Yak,
So what the
yak,
hell are we
yak,
actually supposed to
yak,
do? I
bloody,
see the
bloody,
book there now.
bloody, yakety, yakety, yak.
May I have a drink of water?
Are you the host of this talk show?
No.
Then no. Blah 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 blah. Yak 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 yak. Bloody 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 bloody. Yakety yakety yakety.
Unwise in front of a live studio audience.
Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Yak 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 yak.
You look like you could use a shave, Myra.
Well, I never. Blah 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 blah. Yak 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 yak. Bloody bloody bloody.
No can do.
Yakety 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 yak. Blah blah blah.
I can't get close enough to do that. Not that I'd want to, anyway.
Yak yak bloody 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 yakety 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 yakety
What are we
yak.
supposed
Blah
to do
blah
here?
blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Ah.
Okay, talk about...
I'd like to talk about that charming yet mildly insidious-looking bear on your desk. Can I see it?
I don't know, Sam. Can you?
May I see it, please?
No, you may not. And if I may say so, if there's one thing that grills my chicken, it's how our culture is in a state of modal decay.
State nagging spree for a while.
Blah blah blah.
Oh
blah,
shit, what
yak,
happened?
Yak, yak. Ah.
Where did you get...
It's funny you should ask, Sam. Funny in the way all inappropriate questions are funny.
I gotta
A
learn to stop
relentlessly
skipping
inquisitive
dialogue
culture
that,
created
like,
a blah
probably
blah
shouldn't be
blah.
skipped.
Yak yak yak.
That woman cannot get off her high horse about anything.
She'd need a parachute.
Blah 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 blah. Yak yak yak.
Got a
yak,
second,
bloody,
little
bloody,
buddy?
bloody,
Now that we're
yakety,
big
yakety,
stars,
yakety,
I'd
yakety,
normally
yakety,
ask that
yakety,
your
yak,
people
blah,
call my
blah,
people to
blah,
set up a meeting.
blah, blah.
But since we're old
Blah, blah,
friends...
blah, yak 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 yak. Bloody bloody
Gotta stop
bloody
this,
bloody.
don't
Yakety 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 yak. Blah,
According to
blah,
the
blah.
ultra-strict rules of talk show reality, we're stuck sitting over here, possibly permanently.
At least it's comfortable.
True, but we can't do much from here.
Celebrities don't always have to do things for themselves. They perform and have people do everything else for them.
The real threat here isn't Myra at all. It's that bear.
I know. Nothing that cute should be allowed to exist.
It has Myra in some sort of hypnotic thrall.
You made that word up.
Possibly, but that doesn't make it less true. We've got to stop this TV program.
Stop it? It's the greatest moment of my deeply superficial life.
Nonetheless, we'll be trapped here forever if we don't do something.
Look, unless you take out Myra or that bear or both, you'll never stop it. I say, relax and enjoy the unreal, soul-hollowing ride.
Never mind.
Then I shall return to the...
Blah, 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 yak, yak, yak. Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
I'd rather talk about our smash hit sitcom, Midtown Cowboys.
Okay, let's talk. You two have become the new breakout stars of a flaccid, dissolute sitcom in its final days.
Jesus
How
Christ.
wonderful for you.
Thanks, we brought a clip.
You certainly did. I had a chance to watch it, and I refused to show it to my audience. It has a shocking joke involving a cow pie. It's a sad commentary on today's culture when the cow pie, once a staple of the American diet, blah, 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 yak, 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 yak.
I see why Myra only lets big stars on her show.
They're easier targets?
If you're big enough, there still might be something left when she's finished.
Jesus Christ.
Blah, blah, blah. Ah, yes. Where were we?
I'd like to sing a song from my upcoming album, Feathers and Furious Scribbling.
I'm almost certain the audience might probably enjoy that.
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon. She's at brunch today with some baboon. And so I wrote this extremely catchy tune.
Again, Oscar
Thank you,
worthy.
Sam, for putting
Oscar
the
worthy for
num
sure.
back in musical number.
What a wonderful way to remind our audience that you don't have to be talented to be famous. And a perfect segue into my
Jesus
latest
Christ.
tirade about the lamentable state of modern popular music. I mean, blah, blah,
Okay.
blah, yak, yak.
I'd like to sing my song again.
Normally, I'd protest. But after 3.5 days on the air, I'm a little starved for content.
Peek the
Howling
microphone.
at that-
Oh!
She's
Good idea. One
And-
sec. Come on.
Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yakety,
Testing.
blah, blah, blah.
1, 2,
I was going to test this out because I was like, there's got to be a reason why we come back to this
I'd
part.
like to sing, if I may.
Is that wise?
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon.
Whoa!
There we go.
Careful there, Tiger. That was wonderful. I'm so moved I almost don't have a long hectoring screed in me. Oh no, wait! There it is! Thank goodness! Self-referential songwriting is a dangerously blah.
Okay. Can we do it again?
Yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yak, blah, blah, blah.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Blah, 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 yak, yak,
I'm not touching that thing.
bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yak, blah, 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 blah.
Test.
Blah, blah, blah.
Mind if I sing again?
I wish you wouldn't, dear. I only have so many drinking glasses, and I was planning on giving them to my lovely audience members.
Darn, I was starting to enjoy the misplaced adulation.
Blah, blah,
See what
blah,
to do?
blah, yak, 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 bloody, bloody,
You
bloody,
already do.
bloody, yakety,
Devil's
yakety,
needed.
yakety. Ah, yes. Where were we? I think...
Oh, hold on. Alright. I am gonna have to wrap up sooner than expected. So, because we're right at the climax, would you guys be able to just give me the heads up on like how to finish this last part quicker? Bring a soda popper back on. Okay.
There's more.
What's that?
Okay. Someone else
There-
involved.
How
One of them.
Oh, my. Which one?
Specs.
I'm not quite sure what he said before, so I'll mention him again. Specs.
Let's fuel my indignation and call Specs back out here.
Why didn't I my brother?
Sweet. How can I hear something so blah, 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 yak, yak, yak? Blah, 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 yak, 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 blah,
bring any guest on, okay?
Yakety, yakety, yakety,
I'm not
yakety,
touching that
yakety,
thing.
yakety, yak, blah, 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 blah. Ah.
The bear's evil, Myra. Destroy it now.
Mind your manners with my guests, young man. Blah, 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 blah. Ah, yes. Where were...
There's more.
What's that?
It doesn't tell the whole
Incredible. Who?
Right,
Philo Pennyworth.
As I'm sure most of you know, Philo Pennyworth is the actor who plays Mr. Featherly on Midtown Cowboys. And we happen to have him backstage. Let's bring him out. Philo, give us your side. Is it true?
Myra, please, of course not. I'm a veteran of the British stage. I'd never be caught cavorting with a dog, a rabbit, and an alien.
A veteran of the British stage?
1997.
You definitely have a rocky
I doubt
past
we'll
then.
hear a more terrifying denial.
This year, anyone who is anyone is all about birds of prey, ring-tailed lemurs, and Bigfoot. No one will ever take you seriously at the Globe Theatre otherwise.
And there you have it. I'm so shocked, I'm going to talk for at least the next 5 minutes about blah, 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 yak, yak, yak.
Okay, I'm starting to realize we have a puddle there and a mic that's short-circuiting.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 bloody.
I just realized what I actually have to fucking do.
I think it's getting the bear wet, but apart from that, nothing's happening.
Right, how do we push that mic over? How do we push it over?
Unwise in front of a light.
Blah, blah, blah. Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were...
There's more you should know about.
What's that?
There are...
You're joking.
Bessie Bovine, our co-star on Midtown Cowboys.
Oh my! Audience, shall we bring her back out again?
There we go!
At the risk of making the obvious comment, that was shocking! Is she breathing?
A little, but the creepy teddy bear is toast.
Nuts! I wanted to ask it a few questions, and maybe use it to hypnotize Katie Couric.
Another glorious dream bangs its chin on the dirty pavement. On the bright side, the audience is free to go home.
There we go.
Oh, I was just getting warmed up. Do you think Myra will have us back on the show again soon?
Speaking of unlikely, did you notice we just had 2 cases in a row involving hypnotic mind control?
Complete coincidence?
It's almost like it's a theme.
Yes, I think so. The cogs of the universe synchronize in ways we're not meant to see.
Speaking of things we're not meant to see, there's a new restaurant at the zoo where you can eat what they feed the animals.
Empty popcorn cartons and cigarette butts?
And processed bread logs loaded with tranquilizers and antidepressants.
Bread logs make me logy. Let's head back to the cooking show set and see if we can figure out how to make fried pork rinds.
Okay, but I get the feet.
Wonder if that's gonna have anything to do with the next episode. And that was episode 2. Sorry for the repetition in some parts, like at the end there, just like... My brain can be smooth sometimes when my mind's on other things. Speaking of which, we are gonna have to call things early. I know I usually have a little bit of a post-game chat, but I am gonna have to call things a little tad bit early. Can I skip the credits? I'll just wait for the credits to be over then. But have a good day, Phil. Yes, have a good day, Fruity. I hope you enjoyed the stream, even if it was quiet in parts. Like I said, I like the setup of this episode a little more because unlike having to just go around and like knock the soda poppers out, which is cathartic in its own way, I do think it's a little less repetitious than that. Like, and seeing Brady Culture behind the scenes trying to practice his laugh, I do think it's really nice. Like just seeing all the different all the different sets and like having to do all the different things for each set in the studio. I think that's a really fun setup, so I do like this episode more than the first. Can still be a little repetitious in parts, but you know, that's I get the feeling like that's going to be a little bit of a theme with the first game of the series in general. Okay. And with that, that is episode 2. I was about to say 1. That is episode 2 of Sam and Max Save the World. We have now done the first 2, so we are about a third of the way into the game. Like I said before, I am planning on streaming this Saturday. That might change, but you know, just to make up for the fact that we didn't stream last week, I do want to kind of get back on track and have us be at the point that we would have otherwise been at already this week. So I am going to be streaming on Saturday, hopefully. That'll be episode 3, of course, which is named The Mole, The Mob, and The Meatball. So we'll be doing that. And it'll also be a test to see, like, how I feel about, like, streaming twice a week, because it is something that I would eventually like to be able to do, just not at the moment, just because of how my schedule is at. So let's, we'll consider that a little bit of a test. But with that being said, guys, my name is Philip. Hope you guys have a fantastic day, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Take care.